Krew Season Podcast. We are back again. This is episode 61.
61.
Kenny T is in the building. OT is in the building.
These hoes still hoes.
And y'all know the Dean is in the motherfucking building. I ain't playing today, goddamn me.
I am D Trill AC. This is another episode of the Krew Season Podcast. How you fellas doing on this glorious night?
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Goddamn me.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
I don't give a good goddamn if I get banned or not. Fuck. Yeah.
We got some interesting things to talk about today, man. Jesus Christ.
She got more than 2 kids. She undateable. We're gonna keep it pushing. Violence today, yeah.
That ain't even on the docket, but do you want to expound on what you mean?
No.
Been engaged 3-4 times.
Let them hold
already.
that till next week.
Let them hold that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of kids, you walked us right into the first topic. Brittany Renner, PJ Washington. I think we announced on the last part that he, was a sucker that got her pregnant after she put that video out talking about how stupid athletes are not having sex with condoms and things like that. He got her pregnant, and they are no longer together. And he was recently ordered, allegedly, to pay $200,000 a month in child support. And on top of that, he was recently seen on Instagram complaining about not being able to see his son.
I should keep a lollipop on me. So when we had these moments, I just put it on the chest. This nigga, man, this is who he is. Need to get one.
So what was y'all thoughts on that when y'all first seen, for one, that number, and for two, the situation?
Get to the bag. At the end of the day, if they gonna be
what
stupid,
she was supposed to do.
Hey, she did exactly what she was supposed to do.
She did what she wanted to do, not what she was supposed to do.
No, she did what she was supposed to do to him.
She did what she was supposed to do to a sucker.
Exactly. Nah,
He fell for the trap. You know
Why you gotta call
better.
that man a sucker though? He was 18.
He knew better.
You know what you do when you're 18.
I don't
years
care
old.
about that.
Like,
You
know
got.
what I'm saying?
I can see if you the first person in the game, but you got millions of examples that you can look through before
Millions.
you.
We've been told
millions.
this.
I don't care less how young you are.
How many examples we didn't have and still did the same fucked up shit anyway?
But we ain't got that type of
got a chick
bread.
pregnant.
No,
I ain't never got that.
But the possibility of it being that way
Sure,
could have happened.
but
And he was with Brittany. Let's state the facts here. She's a bad woman.
And but you know her
18
past.
years old.
You know her history.
He just got into the game. He got a bad woman. She's showing him all this.
know
love
her
and all
history.
kinds of
Know
stuff.
her history. It's up
look.
on display.
Exactly.
It's not like she was a silent one.
Exactly.
It was on display.
Exactly.
Wide open.
Wasn't she the one that said all your whole shit can be deleted? That was
no, that was Drea.
That was Dre. Oh, okay.
She was the one that said athletes are stupid.
Oh,
and if you
yeah,
want
she
to catch a
did.
lick, you can smash them because they don't use condoms and get
prime
pregnant.
example.
He didn't see that video.
He proved her
I bet
right.
he did. I bet he didn't.
And he proved her right. But it's stupid ass. You deserve everything. I hope she get more, to be honest with you.
And then it's just sad. I'm seeing them tweeting. I'm seeing them put up posts. Hey, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Now you know.
Hey, PJ boy, you need to start working with somebody, boy. Get them handles together. Get a bigger bag so she can get a bigger bag, boy. Just, hey, you wanted to be the lollipop, you got to see it through.
I feel for you, PJ.
I feel for the child.
I know you was stuck. You was in love. She played you right.
And he was
I feel
in
for
love.
the child. How you gonna
Hey, he 18. He in the social media. He grew up in social media. He didn't see this video one time.
He was 18, getting all kind of
When
play.
they dated.
But he didn't see. I mean,
they first dated.
we talking about NBA player here. It's millions of girls, super fine girls, shooting at you.
Fact.
You get what I'm saying? You couldn't choose one with no history of this. You couldn't choose one, and then on top of that, how old is she next to him?
Context. That's what I was about to provide,
she
right?
almost age.
They said that when he was in college, his freshman year of college, when she first started recruiting him, redshirting him, she was 27, he was 18.
Exactly.
So she groomed him and then finessed him.
You did with an old woman.
That's what she was
Would
supposed to do.
Yeah.
And yo stupid behind.
Put him on, fuck the dog shit out of him.
Yep.
Put
Suck
that
the
thing
dog shit out of
on.
him.
Did everything she had to do. Made him fall in love. Y'all know how the game
Oh
goes.
yeah, that's how the game go.
I just,
you know
I
what I'm
just,
saying?
it just
Coach
hurts
team
me.
up.
Hurts me to see another brother.
It don't hurt
victim
me.
to that
It don't
dumbass
hurt
shit.
me. It don't hurt me because if he was at the sleeves, it'd never happen. He'd have seen through the bull and been like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hit as long as I can hit and get up out of here."
It's the fact that they were married and That's what they say. They was married.
They was married,
but I don't believe that. I don't believe they was married.
Oh,
I think that's poppycock.
I was about to say, boy, because he's
It's poppycock.
hey, that's
He needs to go hang with Future.
that's worse than a
That's
sucker.
what he needs to go do.
No, you don't need to.
No. You see what Future just did?
Stop jumping on the docket.
Future. Oh,
My bad.
Stop jumping ahead of the docket.
All I'm saying is I feel for you, PJ. I know you fucked up, but damn,
Badly.
that's fucked up for what she did, though.
Badly.
PJ.
Would you call her a predator, Kenny?
Yeah. She's a
you
predator.
better.
She's a predator.
If she intended on doing that, yeah.
She's a predator.
That's a predator.
I just want to make sure because they be accusing my boy of pandering. I just want y'all to know that he's talking from a sound place. It's not just all
Hey,
pandering.
PJ, boy, I wish you a long basketball career, but I'm praying on your downfall, nigga. I ain't lying, boy. You's a whole sucker, boy.
Downfall of a young black man.
No.
You playing on downfall of a young black man.
I just said I hope he do extremely well in his basketball career. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking downfall in that situation because you were supposed to do your homework. I hope she got the upper hand the whole 18 years. You know? Cause I know people around you. I know your family was around you, telling you what was gonna happen, and now you on here sucking, crying, and jiving, trying to. All that money you got, you can't get no lawyer to get that shit. Yeah, I'm praying for you, boy. I'm praying you get a good. Hey, boy, you better become a super all-star. But I'm praying on your downfall when it comes to leverage your
Right now, but
yeah.
that's a steep number.
Hey,
$200,000 a month in child support alone.
$200.
That's not alimony. That's child support.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
She had to be working with the judge. Yeah.
Wow.
She had the judge up like, hey, I'll give you some of that if you play ball. Yeah.
Okay, well, since O brought it up, we're going to dive right in there. Future recently been in the news. Allegedly got 2 strippers pregnant during a threesome and then another white girl pregnant. That's a real estate agent in Atlanta. They are all expecting currently at the same time.
One of the
At the
strippers is a white girl
same
too.
damn time.
Yep. Now he already has how many? 6, 7,
8
kids? 8 kids?
I thought he got like 8.
Was it 8?
no.
I don't know.
Hey,
It's a lot.
because you know your child support like cap like you don't pay no child support after like what 10, 12 kids, 10.
I don't know.
It's a double digit number.
I don't know.
I would never see 12, so I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
We gotta find out that.
Got to find that out. I think it's like 10, 12, like something like that. Let me see.
Damn.
That's a whole lot.
Does it depend on the state you're in too?
They in Georgia.
Of course.
Check out Georgia. Say we we got the research department checking in on
That's
these numbers.
crazy.
But yeah, when I first seen it, I was just like, I mean, damn, 3 more. I mean, I don't want to say I get it, but it's like you know who I blame? I blame the women. Man.
Oh,
That's facts.
I blame the women
That's
because at the end of the day, it's like y'all are getting into this situation with the dude that y'all know got multiple kids, and y'all are getting pregnant. Y'all are trying to hit a lick. Right, so which is cool, but don't come out after the situation complaining about him not being in the child's life or him not giving you the money that you may be looking for, whatever the case may be. You know the man got 15 kids already. You done got pregnant now. He's 16, 17 in, and you got the nerve to complain about the fatherhood.
he the one that needs a vasectomy.
For sure. Oh shit, it's too late for that. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
You already 12 in. What's the point?
I mean, he busting everything, giving a fuck. Everything.
Yeah, I mean, but again, like for the women that's just in it to hit a lick and get out the way, I feel y'all. But I'm talking about the women that be coming out and complaining, oh, he's not being a part of his kid's life. He's not. This man has a proven track record of not being involved in his kid's life.
So you know what they doing it for?
The money.
They doing it for the money and the look.
Yeah.
That's it.
He said he put them all in with Protect.
Yeah, Protect. Paddock.
Paddock.
Yeah,
Philippe.
shout out to Paddock. Yeah. Watches. Damn, I want to get one day. But
Hold up, he put them all in watches?
yeah.
He said.
Yeah.
He said I put
all
all
his
of
baby
them.
mamas.
That's what he said. He said that.
Yeah, he said it in the song.
But what they're supposed to do for the child?
Sell it and pay for now.
What? You got that many kids, dog. I don't get it.
I agree.
That many different women.
Irresponsible.
Hey, the only way I respect it, man, we don't know if they signing paperwork on the back end.
Man, that's still a lot of kids.
That is.
Your
That
mama's
is.
a
But you
hoe.
moving like that, bro. You moving like that, and you that big, you got all that money. Come on, bro. You ain't stupid, bro. You ain't stupid.
He saw he called one of his baby mamas a hoe. Told his son that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Allegedly. They said he texted one of his baby moms and said that, hey, man, your mama a hoe. But I was alleged.
Hey, if he giving them money.
But you know what we said? We were saying on our pod, S5 pod, that you know how we'll say, like, oh, she a hoe. Like, not calling her a hoe, but like it was a hoe move. Because if she getting money, why is the son texting him about school shopping?
That's a fact.
That's a great point.
So he could have been like, your mama a hoe. You know, it was text message. You don't know how it was, you know.
Okay, man. Well, moving right along. Recently, it was a guy came out and spoke on dating in 2021. I'm just going to play the clip, and I'm going to get you guys' response on what he had to say.
They freelancing.
But he got all y'all.
He went away, don't slim.
This why we gotta get a social media, man.
That nigga was changing commercials.
Women who say dating in 2021 is trash. I want to know, when has dating been great, and when the fuck were you there to see the shit be great? Tell me when dating was great. I like you talking like you were dating in 1948 and you remember Cecil. You weren't here for that. Dating has always been bullshit. Women who say dating in 2021 is trash.
Do y'all feel like dating has always been bullshit? Or is it just now bringing about new precedents in regards to it?
Man, back in the day, dating was even more bullshit.
How so?
Because you didn't know, like you didn't like if you had a fly ass, especially we in Houston now, right? Mm-hmm. And we let's say the 90s, let's say 90s, early 2000s, motherfuckers ain't really know each other like that,
right?
You get what I'm saying? So I can have, if I'm in Houston, I can have me 20 different women I'm talking to.
20 different women.
You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do, stay in Pasadena. Act like I'm going to work. Hey, baby, I got out of town, whatever. I got me another spot in Mo City. I got me another spot in Old Pearland because New Pearland wasn't made. Mm-hmm. I got me another spot in Katy. I got me another spot in Humble. I'm in the middle of the city. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of things that I can do. See, actually, social media has fucked this shit up. Yeah, it's telling on everybody. They want to know your location. Tag where you at. Everybody know where you at. I
think you're proving a point right there.
No. Dating was trash then because I can date so many people. I ain't got to commit to nobody. These days, man, you can't be seen that. That's why you see niggas, man, I'm going to play the bag. I ain't going to be out for 30 minutes. Back then, I can be out for 6 hours not running to my gal. Yeah. That's just real.
It's true.
That's just real. You know
you say it's more trash in this era than
it's more trash now because you got so many women doing it for attention. Men too. Men will flash their money and their cars and all that stuff. But a lot of times women doing it for attention, they want the likes. They see what's getting liked. They assume that just because we like certain pictures on Instagram, y'all niggas, no, I'm playing. Just because men like, I'm playing. No, just because men like certain pictures on Instagram, they feel like that's what we want. Mm-hmm. When it's not the case. What we liking on Instagram and what we want to come home to, two separate women. Mm-hmm. And they don't understand that. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why things are more bad today. It's competition. It's on the front, like you see it every day.
Kenny say he liking the picture and he want to go home to the picture.
Right. If I like the picture, yeah, I'll take it home.
Are you wifing it?
Yeah, I probably will. I think dating is fun now. There's a lot of people scared to be honest with each other. So now you got to be honest. If you're dating is made to be fun. Right. Dating is not meant to be exclusive. Mm-hmm. So if you're scared to go out with somebody else, then you're not really dating. You technically think you're in a relationship with that person. And it shouldn't be that way. I don't think you're being honest with that person. So you're really not dating. You're lying.
If you see me speak.
You fibbing the whole scene.
Yeah, I would say dating is better now because all the cards on the table. I think back then, just speaking of what Smooth said, you can hide shit better. Mm-hmm. And also dating is better now because you are aware of what your options are. Yeah. Back in the day, you wasn't aware of what your options are. So you from a small town, population of 600-700, you just got those women to choose from. Unless you just so happen to just leave a city and go to college somewhere else or something like that. But back then, most people wasn't doing that. Back then, most small town people were staying in that small town. So you only got, you know what I mean, your class is size 100. You got maybe 12 women to choose from. So you was ignorant to what else was out there. But I think now you get that worldwide view. It's like, okay, I got such and such chicks in DC that like me. I got such and such chicks in LA, such and such chicks in New York, Atlanta, Florida. I get to see what my power is now compared to back then. So that's why I would say it was better because you can make a more, you can be more confident in your decision. Now, some would say like ignorance is bliss back then. That's why people was married longer or whatever, because they wasn't able to see the options. But I don't really feel like ignorance is bliss. I like to make decisions having all the information. So that's what my opinion is, what it is. I would say dating today is better. It's like Kenny said, if you be honest. But a lot of people don't be honest, and they run into issues.
I think a lot of women feel like it's trash because when they date, they think the one person they go on a date with is the one.
True.
They're going to be exclusive right then when they have a date with somebody. Like, they don't want to go through, dating multiple guys or seeing multiple people. They think because that persona of them being a hoe because they went on a lunch date or something.
Yeah.
It's going to stick with them. When really, I don't give a damn. You go on a date with this person, go on a date with that person. We're not exclusive. This is dating. That's what dating is.
You don't have to sleep with everybody you date either.
Yeah, you don't. You
Boy, if I was in the game, boy, I could be on the date right now and see a chick with a man. If I think she bad, I'm going to. How you doing? Oh, you better not say a word. That's the old me. That's the old me.
Out.
Damn.
I think you need to stop. A lot of women need to stop dating thinking it's going to be exclusive right after they go on a date.
Yeah.
What do you feel like?
To know people.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's a good point. Where do you feel like that mindset comes from in regards to them? Like, why they feel like, I'm trying to hold on for dear life to everybody that I date? Where do you feel like that comes from?
Like that, like I said, that one phrase of them being a hoe because they went out with this guy and went out with that guy and talking to this guy and talking to that guy. They think a lot of guys gonna think that they're a hoe. Especially at this big age, I really don't care. I mean, I think you need to weigh your options first of who you like and who you want to be with. You have to see multiple people to understand what type you want to be with.
Right. Which I would say now more so than ever, like women should feel more empowered. People don't really care about that as much no more. Like back in the day when you date, people see you out at the coffee shop 5 times that week with 4 different dudes, words spreading around the town, whatever. But these days, I don't think people really care like that.
People pushing.
Yeah, so it's like, I feel like now it's less pressure, man. You should go out there and really explore on what your capabilities are. But a lot of women tie themselves to a person. And I think it stems from the scarcity that we always talk about as far as good men. Mm-hmm. We always speak on that. Like, it's not a lot of like good men. And when I say good men, I mean like men that have their own, men that have good jobs, men that have no kids, men, you know what I'm saying? Like men that's solid. That's going to tell you the truth, that you ain't got to worry about lying and ain't got to worry about trying to manipulate you. Like just solid guys that are handsome as well. It's not a lot of those. So when they run into a man like that on a date, they try to hold on for dear life. I think that kind of plays into it as well. But I mean, either way, it's not healthy. To be honest, I feel like the less expectations you go into the dating situation with, the more you get out of it. Mm-hmm. Ironic. That's how I feel.
Facts. That's true.
But good conversation. We're gonna move this thing right along. Okay, there was a video sent in by the fellas, man. It was a woman saying some very profound things. Shahrazad Ali. I'm sure everybody should be familiar with it by now, especially if you follow Kevin Samuels. He quotes her all the time. And she was speaking on like women ruining their own lives because they refuse to have a man's leadership or they look down upon a man's leadership. I'm just going to play the clip and I want to get y'all response.
And our sons in a correct manner to respect their fathers?
No, we're not. Unfortunately, as I say, since money has been used as the measure, many times if a black man does not have money to give us, we won't even let him see his children. We won't let him spend any time with it because he does not give us whatever the child support is. And I'm not saying that we don't need money to raise a child, but I tried to explain to black women that raising a child consists of much more than feeding, clothing, and sheltering it. That's maintaining one. To raise one, you need a return of the parental coalition of the father and the mother to put the proper values into the child. Many of our boys, when we raise them alone, they grow up with the female emotional mechanism. They are suspicious, they are doubtful, they're disrespectful of womanhood, they are bitchy, they can't make a decision. And many of our girls who grow up in a home where there's no man present, they go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have any idea how to live with a man day to day, how to prepare a proper meal, how to be a mother, how to just be in love in the home. Most of what our people and our children especially have learned about how you have a relationship, they learned off of television.
Nag, and that we are essentially responsible for pushing our men away by doing so.
A lot of times we take a position because of our own emotional mechanisms. We harass our men too much. We nag our men too much, and we keep his mind and his head so bundled up and bogged down with all of our personal idiosyncrasies about our day-to-day personal relationship with him that a lot of times we don't free his mind up to go out and to plan sanely for our future and for the future of our children. Many of them come to us every day and they almost have to do a wind test. They don't know what's going on. They don't know who they're going to meet because we have a lot of reactions. We tend to think as black women that a successful relationship and one where we're happy is one where everything goes our way. And the first time it goes another kind of a way, then we go into hell, turmoil in our brain, and we start deciding, oh, I've got terrible problems with this man. He won't do what I want him to do. We start deciding, oh, I've got terrible problems with this man. He won't do what I want him to do.
The black man in America is the only male on earth, including every continent, who is disrespected by the women in his nation.
That's true.
This situation does not exist anyplace else among the billions of people inhabiting our planet except here in America.
That's right.
The other black men, the yellow men, the red men, the brown men, and the white men are all honored and respected by their respective nations. All other women recognize and accept that the man is the authority, the ruler, and the leader. Only here in the United States, in the black nation, scattered throughout the United States, is the black man neglected. That's pretty powerful. You say that the black woman would like to be a clone of the white woman.
Many of us, yes. That's unfortunate.
How do you see that?
Well, that's something that was almost accidental, I'd have to say. See, the white woman has been the only mentor that we have had of a female. We've seen her every day of our life on television, every magazine, every newspaper, every commercial. You know, it's just been her face, her body, her image, whatever it has been in front of us. And so today we have the results of that. We have black women who are trying to dye their hair blonde, who are wearing blue and green contacts in their eyes, you know, who wear tons and tons of layers of makeup, who have changed their voice, who have hair weaves so they can have flowing long hair blowing in the wind, you know, like Brooke Shields or somebody, you know. And so that's been an accident. And as a result of us doing that, we have also adopted the women's liberation movement goals of wanting to be liberated from the man and have some kind of pseudo-equality. When while that may be true of the white woman and her plight with the white man, that's not really the black woman's business because we haven't been under the control of the black man for over 500 years. So what do we have to be liberated from him from?
Is there something wrong with trying to make yourself look better or more appealing?
It depends on what standard you're using as being the goal of looking better. It has made us as black women insecure.
Why not take up for us? Why not write something that says we need that?
We've had everybody to take up for us, and we've always had books about black women, how great and how strong we are, and we are that. I'm just saying that we have used our strength in the wrong direction. We have used it against our men instead of standing up for them. And if we start to support our men and to speak a good word for him publicly, then so many people won't be able to come against him and tear him down, and he won't have to feel so frustrated, and he won't be outside away from us looking for peace of mind with women of other nationalities, because we actually want our own black man. We need him back in our homes, and we want to have one. We're just living in a culture where they're trying to convince us that not only do we not need a man, but there are some other options to having one, and those options mainly are celibacy or lesbianism.
God damn!
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
I ain't got to say nothing else because she just eloquently said everything I've said for a long time.
Damn, Mike was about to catch
She
on
put
fire.
everything together.
Yo.
And that heat was coming, boy.
That's a lot of facts.
Yo.
Wow.
She might catch,
boy.
man. Hey, she been talking that talk.
What's her book? I'm about to go buy a book right now. What's her book, man? I'll go buy it right now, man.
It's called Fire.
It's like
She preaching like that.
it's
Oh
like
my
30
God.
bucks. It's like 30 bucks.
Oh my
It's
God.
like 30 bucks.
Bro.
I'll pay the 30. I'll pay the 30 for that.
Something like that. 30,
And you know what's
I'll pay the 30
crazy?
for that.
You know what's crazy? Black women are still fight over words of saying that.
Yeah, like
We should have broke that down.
yeah, Kevin
Damn.
Samuels says that all the
She said
time
so
in regards
much.
to like black women like disagreeing with her. Like they tried to quote unquote cancel her back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Bro. How? How?
yeah, they try to cancel her for the same reason that they get mad at the quote unquote pick-me's in today's society. They saying that okay, these women are, you know, pandering to men. Like they're saying what men want to hear, whatever the case may be. What in reality, she's just speaking God's honest truth, bro.
That's facts.
Especially like let's unpack some of this. She says that black women are the only women in the world that constantly
U.S. black women. U.S. black women.
that are constantly combative with their man and constantly trying to challenge the man and constantly like refuse to put that man in leadership position or acknowledge the fact that he's a leader.
Unless
So whereas
he
in
has
other
money.
races, unless he has money. If he has money, then they willing to ride with whatever.
Yep.
But if he don't have money, then they are constantly competing with him for, you know, supremacy. to whereas in other cultures that's not the case. And when you sit back and think about it, that's very true.
I'm telling you.
You think about Asian
bunch of
you think about Asian couples. You think about white couples. You think about Spanish couples.
Man.
Think about like everybody else except us.
Man. And the woman and then in they ram, the woman can be doing extremely well.
Yeah.
She gonna make sure her man is in the front.
Right.
Period. I'm doing this for us, not for me. I'm doing this for us and our kids. You have to be the face.
Yeah.
You have to lead us. On our side, it's I don't need you, nigga.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? She get into the bag. I don't need you. Oh no, I don't like that direction. I want to go this direction. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. We the only ones get that gripe. You go to any other nation. A lot of y'all ain't never been living out. Y'all go visit places, but a lot of y'all ain't lived out nowhere. Don't nobody else do that shit. Don't nobody else do that shit nowhere on this planet.
Speaking of Smooth, you spent some time in Japan. You want to touch on what the family dynamic is out there in comparison to what ours is?
Man, leaders, man. Valentine's Day is for the man, bro. It's for the man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. I was living in these apartments. I can't even tell you an argument I heard. I can't tell you an argument I heard.
And this wasn't rich men.
No. These regular cats.
Regular
I'm talking like close to the bottom mid range pack type of shit. And we was living in thin walls, boy. You can hear them talking. Never heard no arguments. Never. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. But you can pull up to any hood, boy. Any hood in America, boy. You gon' before you step out the car, you can just crack the door. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it. Nigga, I don't need you here. Hey, she on Section 8 now, nigga. I don't need you. Come on, bro.
So what do y'all think that stems from? Do y'all feel like we play a role in that? Or do y'all feel like
we can't play a role in something we didn't have no control over? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we have no control over none of that. None of the stuff that didn't take. I see women like they be like, oh, you ain't got no resources, you ain't got this and that. But you ain't got nothing either. No black man on this earth has resources. The ones they did have in Africa, what they went did, they went took that. We went to war with that when we killed a lot of people for that. You know what I'm saying? Only people get to keep that shit is people that they skin tone a little lighter than ours. That's just real.
We came back from the war with Nathan.
You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So how the fuck is we controlling anything? We ain't control nothing. You looking at the lucky few to get rich?
You just supposed to know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the experience.
What it is, 38 million black people in America?
I'm not sure. I think it's 13%, if I'm not mistaken.
It's like 38 million, right? Let's say 200,000 of those is millionaires. You ain't bumping into them every day, B. You just not doing that. But you may run into a white dude, you don't even know him a millionaire. You may see one every day. You just don't know. Like we don't think it is nothing. 41 million. I was close.
And then you're talking America.
In America.
And it's 330 million people, I think, that live in America.
Exactly.
So we 41 out of 330. But continue.
Shit, man, look. Everything that woman was saying is the truth, bro. It's the truth that we're going to forever live with. That'll never change. How they set the game up for black men to lose. I want to see the world in the next 15 years. Like when the youngest grow up and be something and all that type of shit. Women going to dominate the household. Financially, everything. They're going to dominate the household.
Some would say that it's already a matriarchy. As far as our culture.
Yeah, it's swinging. In our culture, it is swinging. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it's swinging. But I'm saying in that 15 years, we're going to see the full swift. We're going to see that whole thing.
Right.
Women going to be courting niggas out here.
I'm down for that.
Women going to be getting on one knee. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something popular, real popular.
That's crazy.
That's just what it is. That's where we going. That's where the shit didn't set up to being going, and that's what they fell for.
Right.
That's what they fell for. That's what we all fell for.
You know what I think, bro? I think like just listening to us speak and just listening to you and just things that I've been seeing, I don't think black men get as much grace in terms of like coming from slavery, like coming from the hardships that we all come from.
Because they gonna
as
say,
a culture.
Because they gonna say they had it too.
Right. So it's just expected for the man to just, okay, now that we're not in slavery no more, boom, you should be competing with the white man as far as income, as far as everything, as far as that, because y'all make more than us.
Right.
But like we don't get that grace enough to close that 400 or 500 year gap, whatever the case may be. It's like y'all not there. Period. Like what? Like why y'all? Because in this constant like black man versus black woman thing that's on social media. And side note, I only see that on social media, never in real life. Mm-hmm. But it's on social media. And it's always a situation that's like, why y'all going back and forth with us? Y'all should be trying to compete with the white men. Mm-hmm. When the white men are out earning y'all by so much, and such and such men, Asian men are out earning y'all by so much, and they are so much more educated than y'all, and so much more this, so much more that. Y'all are comparing us to people that would never under any kind of God damn, I'm losing my words.
What that shit is, discrimination and
under any kind of like hardship, any kind of discrimination, any kind of slavery, just anything like that. Y'all expect us to just not a slavery over, boom, y'all should be competing on that level.
If they got some type of reparations for it.
All of them. Go look it up. All of them.
They all did.
Everybody that the U.S. done wrong, they gave them some type of bread, some type of some land,
right.
some form of something.
Yeah.
Who the only race that didn't get that?
Except us.
Never.
But it's like they expect us to be competing with them, and because we're not, they look down on us because of it. That's what the whole not holding us to leadership, like they don't view us as leaders in comparison to how other races view their husband. Like we don't get that grace. And those other races, they didn't have to go through what we went through, if we just gonna be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
And if they did, just like they just said, there are unions set up for them. There are organizations set up for them to where they can get their reparations. You talk about, hear people speak about the Holocaust all the time. Mm-hmm. And the people that was suffering during that, they got reparations. Mm-hmm. And now they are, some of the people that are running the world right now.
Big
if we just gonna be honest. But we never got that. But
and
we are
will.
Yeah, and we are constantly being compared to them as a way to tear us down. And I feel like that plays a role. Like we never got grace, so we never get grace in terms of like what we come from. So, I don't know, man. I just think that's very interesting.
We will never get grace here, ever. And that's from everybody, from our own women, as far as black women, from every other race out here. Like we are stepped on every phase of our life, right? And if they had a poll to show like what people came from, like right now, if we just had a poll to see the black millionaires and where they started from, most of them would be from the hood. Yep. Most of them would be from the hood and got lucky to be rich, had a skill to take them there.
Yeah, most black millionaires are first generation.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
But when you go do the poll on the other end, most white millionaires they on they like 7, 8 generation, 10th generation type of shit.
Right.
Facts.
But you want us to compete in that realm. How the fuck we supposed to compete with that? When all business go through there. So if they don't want to do business with us, what we supposed to do?
And zero examples.
You know what I'm saying?
Zero funds.
And then on top of that, if you a black, say we get a powerful business. We grow a business half of Amazon. We grow some half of Amazon. And we hire all brothers. I guarantee you the government will be at our door. I guarantee you. Because they're gonna be looking like, hey, why you not hiring the white people? Why you ain't hiring no other people? But other companies, when they not melanated, you can hire 10 white people and one black dude. Or one black woman to get the black dude out the way.
As long as it's 10%.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's that affirmative action?
I can't forget what it's called, but I think it has to be like 10%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Minority or whatever it is.
Yep.
So how the hell we supposed to do things? And then on top of that, is for black companies that I see, like most of them be ran like offline and it be like 4, 5 of them. They're not gonna come after you. And most of them be rappers or something, or they be movie stars or something. You get what I'm saying? Like it be shit like that. You ain't got no big company. It's just your name big and you can sell shit how you want to sell it. But I guarantee you, if those people had really big, like Walmart size companies, it would be a problem. It would be a problem.
Wild part is this: is that we facing all that, and still we don't really make excuses. We don't. We just out here trying to figure it out and trying to get it. And I think that is. You know, y'all being our women, speaking to black women, y'all being our women, y'all should have some kind of understanding because y'all went through the same thing we did.
Understand the game is rigged. Understand they want y'all to be ahead of us. Why? Because then you don't need us.
They ain't trying to hear that.
So that whole mindset
so you
is setting us back.
The game to your advantage. All right, they don't want my man here. Okay, hey, are you willing to lead us? I can go finesse over here, bring the money back, and we can start something over here. That's how you leverage the game. That's how you get out the rat race. Most of y'all go get the bread.
They're trying to separate from us.
I don't need no nigga. Mm-hmm. And then you look up, you 55, 60, starting to get sick, and you alone. Your kids is gone. You was a bitter woman because you ain't had no man there. You wanted a man there. You ran everybody off. Now look at you. You about to die with all that money, and your kids gonna spin it up. You was a damn fool.
And on that note, man, we're gonna get into quick hits.
The hardest route possible.
That's just facts,
Gotta respect the past. Gotta respect it. I
told him, fuck.
Okay, man. Recently, this week, man, we received a text in regards to a car being bought. I'm gonna read the text. Now, this is from a woman, and she posted a situation that she's going through. I'm just gonna read the situation. I want to get y'all response. The text reads like this. My ex-husband called me fussing at me. He recently bought our son a brand new Benz for his birthday as a graduation present. My current husband had to get to work, so I told him to take my son's car because I had a couple of things to take care of and needed the Altima today. He ended up dropping my son off at practice and told him to call me when he was done with practice so I can go pick him up. I overslept and missed my son's call to come pick him up. My son called his dad, but his dad was out of town, so he ended up taking a city bus. This man called me fussing, saying I bought the car for my son, not some grown-ass man. I didn't like my son taking the bus. This is why I got him a car and paying the insurance and the car payments. I hung up on his ass. Am I wrong for letting my current husband use my son's
You
car?
damn right you wrong for letting that broke ass nigga drive your son car that he ain't put a dime towards. You didn't put a dime towards.
I don't care if it was a fucking bucket.
Huh?
I don't care if it was a bucket.
Why the fuck is y'all even married?
That ain't his shit.
You know what I'm saying? You got a grown ass kid. First off, you making bad decisions, baby. You got a grown ass kid and you getting with a dude and y'all sharing a fucking Altima? Which one of y'all ain't got enough money to go get you another car? It's supposed to be 2 cars in that household.
Clearly him, because that Altima blown off.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So, and the boy just got a car. Mm-hmm. He just got a car. So what was y'all doing before that? Why y'all ain't study doing that? And then on top of that, whoever going to work at what time, the kid is stuck without a car. What if something happened to him? Who gonna get to who? You gonna miss out on some money?
I would have called the police.
My car has been stolen.
I want to report my stolen vehicle.
Has been
as soon as she would have hung up on me. Oh, I'm calling the police. Straight up. I guess y'all don't know how insurance works.
You reported it stolen?
If he would have gotten an accident with that car, insurance wouldn't have covered it.
Nope.
Yep.
His name not on that insurance.
That's facts.
What is wrong with you? I said he got 20 minutes to get that car back to that house, or the cops is on his ass.
Straight up.
Straight up. No, I ain't bailing nobody out. You didn't get my son's permission. That's his car. His name is on that insurance.
Wow.
Not your car. You had some errands to run.
Mm-hmm. And you fell asleep.
You could have took the Benz, but not somebody, not the stepdaddy.
Exactly.
Because you ain't got no damn job. Obviously, you had errands to run.
I would be petty.
And your son,
her in the Benz.
Your son is in that practice by himself, and you missed the call.
He caught the city bus.
Why you ain't watching your son?
You missed the call.
He caught the city bus.
You worried about your man more than you worried about your son.
Yep.
And your son is seeing this unconsciously. He is gonna grow up to be exactly what you're doing. And you're going to be like, oh, I didn't raise you to do that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You raised him to be the man you never wanted. You don't want that man. He just got great sex.
Fam, I've been thinking about this for all week. And I'm trying to think of like a mature response that maybe I would have.
There is no mature response.
You wouldn't.
I can't think of a mature response. If I'm
got
him,
my kid walking.
If I'm him and I'm out of town and I received that call from my child that I done bought a brand new Benz for so he wouldn't have to take public transportation or wait on rides.
For his safety.
And he tells me that he is on the city bus right now because his stepdad is driving the car that I bought him.
That nigga whipping that bitch.
What?
With some Rick Ross.
Cheating on her.
And they got the Rick Ross Bitch Forever playing, boy.
Cheating on her.
He pulled up to work. Yeah, y'all like my new ride?
When I say I would have been on the first flight back to that city and it would have been violence. Like I've been trying to think of a scenario. I've been thinking about long and hard a way that there wouldn't have been violence. But I can't think of one.
Cops would have been involved. I'm telling you, car would have been reported as stolen.
Yeah, the cops
I would have called my son and say, I'm calling that car reported stolen. Did they get your permission? No, they didn't.
Damn.
That shit better be at the residence.
I would have drove to the crib. I would have whooped on him. Just first and foremost for that. And then I would have.
That type of nigga, you got to slap him with the pistol. You can't even put
you driving around.
You got to slap him. You got to pull up, point it at him, and then when you get close, slap him with it. Got to slap him a couple times.
It would have been violence, bro. There's no way around it.
I wouldn't even say nothing.
I don't want to hear the explanation.
I
don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing. My son is on a city bus, and I just bought him a $50,000 car.
Minimum. Brand new.
That your man is driving. Fam.
Bruh.
Yeah. Nope.
Bruh.
It'd have been violence, bro. They would lock me up. That's just real.
I don't care how much the car costs. It could have been a goddamn. It could have been a used Honda.
That's real.
I don't care what.
I don't care what it was.
This is for my son's safety.
That's it.
And you took that as this is for my.
And then on top of that,
my new husband.
My son already didn't relate to me. Hey, Pop, I'm riding the bus when I get off from school, man. I ain't trying to do that. You get what I'm saying? So for him to be, I know he paying child support. Know that. You can tell what type of one.
Of course.
You know that.
Of course.
Come on, man. So for me to be paying child support, and then on top of that, I'm like, fuck it, that's my son. I'm going to get him something brand new. I'm going to go get him a Benz. He representing me out here. Obviously, your pop do good business. He out of town on business. Obviously. You get what I'm saying? So you chose wrong, baby. You couldn't keep your mouth shut. But that's another topic. Yeah. I'd have been on the first flight back. Pistol in hand, all black.
Thing is, people not asking the right questions. Why you dating a man don't have a car? People not asking the right questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Married
we can't
to a
say
man.
that.
No. Married to a man that doesn't have a car.
Can't say that.
Explain that.
We just sat here and talked about how women don't support the black man because he ain't got this
That's
and that.
true.
We look at him for money instead of look at him for him being in the household.
That's true.
Say that.
Right.
Okay, we did say that.
Well, you should
But
have
He got a job.
No, Kenny. No, it's levels to that. I have a grown
That
child.
nigga probably 48.
You know what I'm saying? This dude let's say he young. Let's say he's 16. He got his own whip. Let's say he at the youngest he can get a car. 16. Right? So that means you for real, that woman, you let's say you had kids or you was fucking early. You 37, 38. Why is you dating? Why is you even considering bringing a nigga around that don't have a car?
What if the Altima was his car?
Or
she just said she needed it to run
Why
errands.
is you considering to bring a man, or even that? Why is you considering to bring a man around that won't even get you a whip at that age?
Because she at the damn house.
Come on, bro.
What? He probably ain't got enough money for that.
Come on, bro.
But not a lot of people can't afford two cars.
But,
a lot of people can't afford two cars.
Okay. In that same breath, why your ass didn't stay home and let you stayed home because you overslept. You stayed home. That's just what it is. You didn't have to move
the woman.
Why you didn't tell your man to take the Altima? Because that's what y'all been doing. Take the Altima to work and let your son take his own car to practice.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Why you didn't do that?
I agree with that.
So that told me
I'm not putting
that
no
car
blame.
is for her.
No.
That's what that told me.
That didn't tell me nothing.
That told me that car is for her.
That told me she runs the household.
You take the
But
Benz.
that didn't tell me that's hers.
I'm gonna go pick him up. That's what it was.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that he ain't got no car. I'm saying he is wrong for taking the Benz.
Yeah, well,
he's wrong for doing that.
Context is important. We can't really speak on that because we don't know whose car was. So we're gonna move right along. But I would say this: there would be violence if I bought my son a car and her new husband is driving my son's car. My son has to take the bus. I don't care about the explanation. I don't care why. I don't want to hear the situation. It's gonna be violence. That should never happen.
I don't even want y'all in the car.
That's just honest. That's just honest. Okay, we're gonna play a little clip, man. This was a little, you know what I'm saying, called a little controversy on the timeline. It was basically a video in regards to like a woman that's pregnant. And she's considering going on dates. I'm just gonna play the clip. I want to get you guys' response on what she has to say.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm pregnant. 14 weeks now. So I'm not with the child's father. You know. I mean, that's like a whole nother story. We'll get to that. Story. But is it okay to date while pregnant? Like, I just want to know, like, men and women, like, what's y'all take on this? Like, because, I mean, there's some wannabe stepdaddies out there, but do y'all feel like it's weird? Because I kind of feel like it was weird at first. I haven't started dating yet, but I feel like it was weird at first. Like, I got a belly. You looking at me like that? Like, what does that mean? So, tell me, is it okay for me?
Dewana popped up and she talking about she's 6 months pregnant. Talking about it's my baby.
Hey, hold up. Go change the shit before we even get started on this. Fam. Could you imagine your baby mama?
This is letting your kid head get dented in. That baby gonna come out with a big ass dent in the middle.
Look like
that baby gonna have cauliflower ears from getting
bunch of dicks been poking on the head.
Shaped like a dick. Have a long ass head. Hey, dickhead.
You know niggas all in that aggressive as hell too, because it ain't his baby and she ain't got no way of getting pregnant again. Niggas in that aggressive.
Baby gonna come out busting even more.
Busting even more.
Baby gonna come out. Mama, use a hoe. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
He gonna be in there. Oh, I can tell you have the boy.
What? What?
Niggas start doing tricks on you.
What kind of nigga, bro, is attracted to a woman that's waddling around?
It's fetish. Only niggas with a fetish.
Niggas like that need to be arrested, bro.
Only niggas with a fetish.
You can't wait till she had a baby for. Like, you gotta.
Damn. I can't even imagine looking at her. Like,
thinking they're applying that pressure.
Damn, that belly says.
Hardcore.
Damn, that belly says.
You know he in there too.
I don't know if that's me poking your stomach or your kid.
Fighting me back.
I wonder if I could wrap my thing around everything in there. Yeah, you know what?
That kid got 2 umbilical cords.
And they might catch her.
Bruh.
They don't catch
Bruh. Can you imagine that fool?
Hey, remember that old game pinball?
Hey, then on top of that, she had a baby. Let's say she dating. She had a baby and you got a sucker at a clown sucker. He's a clown sucker, you hear me? He in there holding her hand while she giving birth. The real baby daddy, he trash. He ain't never come and see the kid. And then on top of that, he put his fool ass name on the birth certificate. They break up 2 months later because she in postpartum.
Yeah, that's too much.
Man,
he going child support.
Is it okay to date?
Should a pregnant woman be dating?
Do what the fuck
yeah, I think you can.
wanna do.
I mean,
Just make sure no dick's into you.
I think you can. I don't think it's good for your health though, because y'all know y'all go through the mental changes and emotional episodes, and you don't want to be all stressed out and stuff.
Hey man,
and I think what you dating is definitely gonna put a lot of stress and mental pressure on you.
She
now
pregnant and
you don't worry about
Hell
your physical appearance,
no.
how somebody looks at you, what he thinks and all that, and that just ain't gonna be good for you or the baby. So
Hell no.
bro,
you
she
can, but
already not with the baby daddy?
I don't recommend it. No, she ain't been with the baby daddy.
Bro, that tell me, bro.
She early too. It ain't she big.
You know what I'm
big.
saying?
14 weeks.
She 14 weeks
Bruh.
and not with the baby daddy.
I mean, it was a quickie. You know what that was? It was a one night stand.
That man didn't want a kid. You should nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing. We just talked about this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Because I heard somebody say, yeah, men that have babies on the way still go on dates, but men ain't the one carrying a baby. For
Yeah,
that
we
much.
not pregnant, bro.
We ain't got to carry it.
That is weird as hell, bro. Let's call it a spade. That's weird as hell, bro. Let's call a spade a spade.
Oh.
Them niggas should
On
be
both sides.
Niggas should be arrested, bro. Because for one, like that's damn near predatory behavior. If you done been around a pregnant woman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's predatory behavior. That woman is not in her right mind. Her emotions all over the place. Her hormones all over the place. Like she's clinging to anything, and you taking advantage of a pregnant woman. That should be predatory behavior, bro.
They say that pregnant woman got the best, got the goulash.
I mean,
so what you're saying is that even if they want to go out, the women want to go out on a date, man should just look the other way.
Correct.
Shouldn't entertain them at all.
the same way
Until
that
she had the baby.
the same way that if a child wants to go on a date with you, what would you say?
Well, that's not a
Hell
child.
no.
This is an adult though. That's
Yes,
not a
but
child.
they're not in their right mind. And if you've been around a pregnant woman, you dated a pregnant woman, you understand they're not in their right mind a lot.
I wouldn't compare the child and adult to the same thing.
There's
I'm just saying this: if they want to go on a date,
No, fool.
a pregnant woman wants to go on a date, every man should just say, you know what? No, I can't deal with you because you're not in your right mind.
Yes. Because again,
What if she getting up feelings and wanting to smash this man?
I mean, you making up scenarios.
Come on, man. Come on.
What?
Most people that's going on dates is fucking, man. Come on. We gonna call it
Are we
spade a
dating for
spade.
relationships or we dating just to hang out, just for him to be a counter?
Just going on a date.
Nah, come on.
They
Come
just
on.
Just to
they
have
said
some
a date.
coffee. Just
Stop.
to-
We said a
Stop
date.
it.
Let's not put. I've been on plenty of dates where I ain't had sex with the girl.
You
Okay,
have.
once they pregnant.
How many times women go on a date without
Once they
expecting
pregnant.
something serious, without
they pregnant.
expecting ROI,
What if they? I know a lot of women that go on dates just to eat.
Was they pregnant?
without expecting ROI? That is return on investment. I'm getting a free meal out of you, or I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially again, it's about the woman's mindset, bro. If you've been around a pregnant woman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They like we can be laughing, having a conversation 1 minute, next minute she's bawling, crying. She don't even know why. That's what I'm saying. Like her hormones are all over the place. So for you as a man to involve yourself in that situation when she's in her most vulnerable state that a woman could be in, period. Like that is ridiculous to
They
me.
said real man gonna step up.
Maybe you say, hey, maybe it's like, damn, you ain't got the man that you got pregnant for ain't there for you. You need somebody there for you to walk you through this pregnancy. I know the kid ain't mine, but I want to be there for you because I love you as a
Would
woman.
you do that?
Hey, I'm just look.
Would you do that?
No, I wouldn't do it. But I'm not saying that I wouldn't call a man a predator if that's what it is.
I would.
That's too fresh.
We agree to disagree.
That's too
They
fresh
having
though.
We agree to
conversations
disagree.
before
Nothing
she
wrong
dropped
with
the
dating a
baby.
woman. Nothing wrong with dating a woman with the kid. But that's too fresh. The kid not even here.
Yeah, 14 weeks.
Kid ain't even got legs.
Kid ain't-
Trying to pump him.
Hey, so she ain't got all the emotions yet. She ain't really.
No,
got all
she
the
does.
hormones.
That's going into
she
the-
does.
She
that's
got
going
the
into
sickness.
She does.
Yeah.
Yes, she has the sickness. She has
That's
the
3
unstable
months.
emotions.
I mean,
Yes,
she has
does.
the sickness,
3.5 months.
Yes, she does.
By then, yeah.
Yeah.
The hormones is as bad as it is.
They- They are.
They don't get worse as it goes on, or it just starts out extremely
of
bad.
course. No. It starts out at a level, and then the more further she gets along, it gets worse.
Okay.
But she already 3 months in already. That's like you already out of the first trimester.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is unstableness all the way around that woman. That's just honest, bro. And that ain't me just what I'm saying, whatever. Like that's honest. I've experienced it. I've lived it. As a man, if I'm running like no, come on, fam.
I ain't.
It's way too
I
many
can't
women in the
go for
world,
that.
bro. Like, why you gotta date a woman that's already pregnant? Already? That's crazy, bro.
What if he's been talking to her for
Stop it, bro.
a period of time, and then,
So he
you know what I'm
waited
saying?
his
He's been talking to her
opportunity?
for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And shit happened, and she's
So
like,
he
hey,
waited till Pee Wee dropped off.
While he was
saying?
talking to her,
He waited till
got
Pee Wee
pregnant.
She
dropped
got
off,
pregnant.
She waited till Pee Wee dropped off.
and then Pee Wee left.
Pee Wee left.
and he like her.
He still liked it. He still liked the personality, and she's like, well, I'm pregnant. He's like, well, you know what? Let's still go on a date.
Let's still go on a date, and I want to beat.
That's one out of how many men know?
He's still gonna want to beat though. That man been liking her.
It's not an anomaly because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen with somebody. Somebody gonna end up.
That's crazy.
Yes, but hell no.
Yeah, just in my opinion, like I said, I agree with you. I'm sure there's people out there that agree with the other side.
As a man, I wouldn't.
Gotta agree, disagree.
I'm saying I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's just.
But I wouldn't call you a predator. But I wouldn't do it because she just would be unstable.
I couldn't shake your hand, bro.
But
I would. I call it predator. But again, that's my opinion. We're gonna move on into the advice column. All right, first one. This is from Ali, Patreon member.
What he got now? Cause it's a long ass message.
God damn, Ali. Shit, boy.
Well, you a book of stories, yeah?
He says, what's cracking, y'all? Fuck that anonymous shit. Is Ali. First and foremost, bro. Last episode, smoking crack. Ain't no way I'm spending 60 bands over 4 years on the bitch. She lucky she even get a James Avery bracelet without the charms for me after a year. But on to my situation. I was getting my hair braided by one of my, I guess he meant hoes. And we got to the conversation about me and my whack-ass love life. Side note, homegirls. He was getting separated by one of his homegirls, pardon me. And we got to the conversation about me and my whack-ass love life. Side note, I have friends that's in the military and have traveled around the world to countries and islands. Obviously, the woman overseas they come in contact with is drastically different than the U.S. women when they come home. There's a stark difference. It's uncanny, actually. Women over there are naturally submissive, friendly, easy to approach, feminine, charming, etc. And off the rip, wanting to please a man versus what we got to deal with here. Not to say it's not... I'll just say it's not any. Not say it's not any. But finding a girl like that is reference to a needle in a haystack. And she got hella defensive because y'all know we're currently dealing with women over here with that high-ass standards, unrealistic expectations, and a need to be right, etc. And because I jokingly said my next girl going to be foreign, still a black woman, but not from the U.S., she said, quote unquote, what we not good enough to where you got to cross waters to find a bitch? Me and my smart ass mouth said, yes. So the question is, what's y'all take on women that's not from here and that they appear more wifey material than these hoes we deal with in the States versus out of state? Another side note, them great Krew season shorts finally came in, and I got to say, they going to be my new sneaky link thought outfit. I wear to go slay them yams. Y'all boys stay dangerous. Much love from your favorite baby cuz.
Appreciate it. What? Baby cuz.
So he say, yes. He say, what's y'all thoughts on like women that's out of the country compared to women that was born here? Do y'all feel like it's a difference?
Yeah, you ready to take care of them?
Facts.
I don't think you understand the women out the country. You gonna have to take care of them because they looking to be a home wife.
Yep.
Like stay at home. They ain't gonna be working. They gonna feed you. They gonna cook for you. They gonna fold your clothes. They gonna do all that. But they ain't gonna be working
at all.
But would you say that's easy to get along with because they gonna
if you want a submissive if you want a submissive woman like that you have to take care of all the time. You bring the bread, that she does everything else for you. Then yeah,
because you gotta realize other countries still live under that. They still live under that.
Some ain't gonna get that and then call it boring.
Yeah, but and plus you also have to deal with her family because once you get married to her, she gonna bring her whole family over with her. That's just facts. I ain't lying to you. That's facts.
That's facts.
Damn, for real.
They are some. I'll put it to Japan. They are submissive. They'll get you whatever you want. They'll make you lunch. They call these little lunch boxes. They make they're like this big. I forget what they call them. Little whatever it is, but it's a whole meal they'll make for you every day. You know, got lunch, all that paid for, wifey stuff. Once you get married to her, you got her family. She ready to come to the U.S. She ready to be a citizen. You got to take care of all that. You taking care of her, but she gonna do the wifey stuff that she clean, cook,
right,
all that. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you like, then hey, go for it. I mean, it's hard to judge of what type of character of a woman you want. A woman that works for herself and can take care of herself also, or do you want a woman that you have to support everything she needs besides cooking and cleaning and washing your clothes?
Exactly. Man, what you got to realize is other countries, they still live under traditional laws, right? Because they in a world. You get what I'm saying? So over in other places, they men lead because it's more of them. It's just like here. You know what I'm saying? The white man leads, the white woman follows. That's just what it is. And in other countries, the Chinese man lead, the Chinese woman follows, or the Japanese or whatever. You know, it's the same thing with India and everywhere. Everywhere you go, like the man leads, they follow. You better believe you get one to come over here, that's what they gonna expect from you. And they gonna be expecting you to get to the bag. However it take, they gonna be expecting that from you. Because they gonna be delivering on their end. What they end is delivering kids for you. Goddamn me, taking care of the kids, cleaning, having all your stuff together. So with them doing that, for them, that's what they pay you in. So you gotta pay the rest of the way. And if you're not ready for that, it's gonna be tough sled for you, baby. It's gonna be real tough sled. Now you got a couple women that try to just get over here for the green card, but you gonna know all that. But somebody that really likes you for you, this is what it come with. And most of us not in position to do that. We just not.
I think the boys summed that up. I can't really touch on that. I ain't never really dealt with women that's outside of the country like that.
I would just say they just naturally, I mean, kind of like he said, they naturally more friendly. Y'all naturally have like an interest in each other. And it's just like no expectations. We just having a good time. And then they kind of grow from there, in my experience. From, again, like I always said before, it's not all, but there are some women, black women we're speaking of, who will want you to jump through hoops. You got to prove so many things to them just to, hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? You'll make certain comments, like they get up mad all the time because they have the resting bitch face. And the men be mad, be like, hey, smile, beautiful, like you cute or whatever. And then they have an attitude with that. It's like, damn, I'm just, trying to get you to cheer up because you look like you having a bad day. I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just saying, hey, cheer up because you are beautiful. You are attractive. But the way you carry yourself at the moment, you like you mad at the world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you get pushback from that. Sometimes. But I feel like from just other races and then just out the country, I haven't been out the country, but I've dated women from out the country. And again, yeah, it's just I don't know, a little more friendly. Not saying that black women aren't friendly, because there are some, but you do have a lot to prove a lot of times. Not saying they're not cool, not saying they're not outgoing. I ain't saying none of that, because y'all are.
I'll tell you why you know why they're more friendly? Because they trying to get the bag, just like a lot of these black women trying to get the bag. They just get it a different way.
And what we always said,
the woman from another country, they're going to give you everything they have to do to win you over.
If you use that femininity.
They're going to do everything they have to do to win you over, because you are their ticket. In a foreign country woman, you are the ticket.
And I think men don't mind that. I really don't think we mind that, because if you using me, like, I'm almost appreciating that, because you kind of boosting my ego, my self-esteem, and you're not doing anything that I wouldn't like. If you taking care of stuff at home, like, naturally I'm going to want to provide for you. You making my life easier, so I'm going to take care of everything because you're making my life easier. So I feel like it's easier to do that for somebody when they're not giving you no headaches. Like, even because there was somebody was talking about how men will fall off in relationships too. They don't be as romantic as they were in the beginning. And I feel like a lot of times men fall off from being romantic because they not getting what they were getting at the beginning either. So it's like, okay, you stepping back. I ain't gonna take you on no more dates. I ain't gonna buy you no flowers no more. I ain't gonna, because you're not doing nothing.
Well, I think because the chase has ended.
Yeah.
We don't have to chase in a foreign country. We are the chased. We get hunted down. We don't have to do work at all.
And hunted down, boy.
Hunted down. You ain't got to do no work. Here in America, you got to do work.
And that's a good feeling, though, to want to be wanted. I think that's what it is. We want to be wanted.
And that's why I think the women in America do it that way. They want to be wanted. They want to be chased. And guess what we do? We chase.
We chase the ones that chase us.
Nah.
Every man is not privileged like that. That's
a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Every man ain't
unless he's in a foreign country. I'm telling you,
yes.
If you're a black man in another country, especially Japan, you are gonna get hunted down.
Cause like the average dude, I don't even call them average, but like the guys that'll be
call them niggas average, bro. Don't stop that.
But whatever, the guys that be in the anime, how you call it, anime, anime,
yeah, anime,
whatever.
Anime.
Dudes that be like that, and a lot of black women don't be into that, and they be like, ugh, like he weird or something like that, true. And then they get mad when he with somebody that likes what he likes.
True.
Like that's what's in common with him. You know what I'm saying? He's not weird. Hey, but yeah.
Things we be dealing with, man.
Ain't trying to bash. We love y'all. We do want to be with y'all. We do. But some of y'all make it so damn hard.
Y'all just need a little bit of straightening.
Just a little bit of straightening.
All right, man.
Some more submissiveness. I guess that's what you want to call it.
You sure you want to use that word?
I think so.
That's a trigger word.
I think friendly.
I think it's friendly.
Feminine.
Femininity. Okay, we're going to leave it right there. We're going to leave it right there for y'all dig a ditch. Moving right along. This is from Allison, Patreon member. Shout out to Allison. She says, what's up, crew? No anonymous shit, of course. What advice could y'all give me, if any, on taking on a supervisor role in the workplace for the first time? I have many qualifications and leadership skills that make me suited for the position. However, in my situation, my supervisors tend to focus more on my age due to me being 24, rather than taking considerations of what my qualifications are. I'm younger than all of my supervisees. I've been acquiring tips from my previous supervisor, but I would like to hear y'all's perspective as well. Tips would y'all give on being a supervisor at 24? Damn, that's very... First off, round of applause for you being a supervisor at 24. I think that's to be commended.
You think he me? Everybody is different, so that's one thing you got to take into consideration. Literally, personalities. You got males, you got female, we got men and women, and you got to be patient. You got to realize that you're not always gonna be right. You want to make sure you know all the rules and regulations, whatever it is. You want to have an open door type of policy. You want to be able to get that trust from your staff, and also listen to them, because your staff gonna be the front line for the most part. So they see literally everything that goes on day to day. You more in operations, so you in the back seat. You know what's going on because you're familiar with the company, but you don't literally know everything that's going on because you're not, you in your office or whatever it is, more than likely. So I would definitely say patience would be one. You just got to be able to sit back, take everything in, assess everything. For me, like, I don't know what department you work in or what you're working in, but like, for example, with me, like the customer is not always right. Sometimes you're going to have to take your staff side, because it's like they're going to feel the way if you always, taking the customer side, whatever you're doing, in my experience. You always want to assess both situations. This is wrong, that is right, period, whatever it is. But yeah, patience for sure. Be a good listener. Open-minded, be willing to adapt because things change all the time, and just be ready to work. Try not to come. You know what I'm saying? Always try to have a positive attitude too. Every day at work, you don't want that shit to trickle down to your staff.
And don't take nobody's word for it. Don't do that. Don't fall into them traps.
Trust but verify.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I trust you, but let me go. Let's go look.
Facts.
Let's go look together. You get what I'm saying? Because you're a supervisor now. You got to realize people under you want your position. I'm going to have they smile on your face, shaking your hand and all that. And they don't want their position just for the position. They want it for the money.
Take your place.
That's facts.
Backstabbers. Smile in your face.
Shout out to the OJs, man.
For real though, like they will stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying, for the position, and it ain't for the work. It's for the money. It's for the money, bro. So you just gotta always stand on your square. And whenever you say something, be firm with that. This is where we going. This is the direction we going. We riding with it. If I'm wrong, then I'm gonna be wrong to the people above me.
Right.
But we riding with it, and that's the way you gotta handle it.
And have they back too.
You know what I'm saying? And if you tell them something and they go the other way, hey, stand on that.
Yep.
Stand on that.
I would say two things. One being relatability is the most important thing. Wise man once said, you treat the janitor the same way you treat the CEO. Mm-hmm. And what he meant by that is just being relatable to everybody. giving everybody respect, being respectful to everybody. And I feel like if you do that, then that's gonna make the people that are under you feel comfortable. As long as they feel like they can come to you when they having issues, y'all gonna have a legitimate working environment. So I feel like relatability is important. Don't walk around with the nose up in the sky. I'm 24. I'm bigger than y'all. I'm here. Y'all down here, because that type of thing is gonna breed resentment.
Exactly.
And that's gonna, shortchange the grind. That's gonna shortchange y'all reaching the goal, because people are so focused on, you see a terrible leader. She thinks she this. She thinks she that. Just because she got position.
People above you see that too.
Right.
So that's gonna stifle your progression, because they're gonna like, if that person get above me, they gonna act like this. Oh no.
Right.
And now you stuck.
Yeah. And then the second thing I would say would be trust your instinct. You are in a leadership position at 24 for a reason.
Yep.
Trust your instincts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, you got there on your merit. It wasn't handed to you. So that means that you are skilled. And oftentimes, especially when you're young and you're working around people that are older, you will second guess yourself. Because, this person may have been at the company for 10 years and don't have the role you got. Or this person may be 35 you working with, or 40. So, they saying do it this way, or they saying, maybe we should try. No. You in leadership position for a reason. You make the decision based on the evidence and the information that you got, and stand on it. And if people around you see that, older or younger, then they're going to believe in you. And I feel like that's what's the most important aspect of being in a leadership role, period, is people believing in you. And if you constantly second guessing yourself, you're not gonna get that done, and that's gonna shortchange you reaching the goal. So those will be my 2 pieces of advice that I would give.
Y'all good.
Yeah,
I say work is work. Friendships outside of work.
Oh man, yep, man.
We ain't no friendships when we at work. We out here to work. Go by the book. This is what we doing outside of work. Hey, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We talk, but inside work, he's 24. So, you might be working with some people that are your age, or you can relate to more than other people, and that are your superiors that you're working side by side with. So don't choose a side.
Yeah.
Work is work. You go by the book. The rules are the rules. Don't make me have to choose between my job and your job, because guess what?
Your ass is gone.
Hire your ass. Fire your ass.
Friend face. Boss face.
Shout out to Jamie.
Hire your ass. Fire your ass.
I got to choose between your job and my job, and guarantee you I'm choosing my job. Let that be known. But other than that, respect. Always have your ears open, eyes open, and stand on your word.
And also remember, real friends not going to put you in a situation to have to choose, because they understand the sensitivity of the situation. For one, you are 24, and if I had to guess, if I remember right, I think you're a black woman. So it's already a struggle you being in that position to begin with. So those is not your friends if they asking you to break rules and do different shit like that. Like, your friends is going to hold you down. Your friends going to do extra to make sure that you know what I'm saying, able to do your job effectively. And not gonna try to shortchange the ground. I'm showing up late because my homegirl is super. I'm showing up late, or I'm turning in my shit late because she gonna be alright. She gonna cover. That's my homie. Those is not your friends.
You fired.
Straight up.
You know what? You ain't come in today. Don't worry about ever coming in. Keep the badge.
Don't worry about ever coming in.
Also, find you a good mentor.
Yeah.
Find you a good mentor.
Yeah.
I think that might help too.
Don't be afraid to ask questions too.
Yeah, great advice, man. We're going to move on to the next one. This is from, let's see, my boy John Jones, Patreon member.
John Jones, the UFC fighter?
Maybe not. What's up, fellas? Glad everybody on this side of the dirt. So I got a quick one today. Why is it as men we see a woman that's in a relationship with us, if she has a girlfriend or a side chick, as cheating? I know several brothers that have ended things because they felt it was cheating. Me personally, vagina could never be a threat to me. If you play your role, the other woman gonna come to you too. What are y'all thoughts on this? This is John Jones. And Kenny ain't what? Ain't shit. He out here sleazing these O's.
I don't know nothing you talk about. All I do is work and work out. That's it.
Never heard of it. But yeah, so he basically saying, like, why is it that so many men are threatened by their woman messing with chicks, or doing extra with their home girls?
I definitely would. With their home girls or having a side chick? Is it
just chicks in general or home girls?
Oh, it's two. That's two different I need to know, is it she got a side chick, a side fuck buddy?
Yeah.
Or she got friend or homegirls that she just hangs with?
You say if she has a girlfriend or a side chick. So yeah.
Oh, so she got she lesbian. Basically.
She go both ways.
I'm not with it.
Not with it.
Not with it. I'm not competing for your love. I'm not competing for your attention. If this girl fuck you one way and then you come home and I fuck you another way and you don't like it, guess what? You're going to go get pleased by this other woman.
Did she hit your ass with, I don't need you?
Yeah, I'm not doing
You got
it.
no leverage.
No, you can never compete with no vagina. You're right. You don't know how the power of vagina, do you? You obviously don't understand the power of vagina, huh?
But
You be in it.
But it
and you
don't
tell me you
feel
don't
like
compete
that
with it?
girthy thing.
But he ain't deep enough.
Clearly. Cause she would have switched sides real quick.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't deep enough.
That ain't I don't do that. I don't compete with it, and I don't deal with it. It's not coming in my. It's just like she treat me one way, you don't treat me this way. What? Nah, I'm not dealing with that. Especially if they get to using toys, you know what I'm saying? She using that big dog. That's this big.
Hey.
For 2 hours.
The dog is called Pee Wee.
Hey,
Don't let her have that rose either. You don't want to compete
That
with the
Rose
rose.
undefeated.
That rose is tearing people
Undefeated.
apart.
And see, listen,
It's
it's
tearing
her relationships.
everybody
It
apart.
is.
It's tearing a relationship.
It's
She
got
better
women turning into garden hoses out here. You've been putting in work all day. She out here shooting up the goddamn room. I ain't never seen you do
Dog.
nothing like that.
That's the problem. They be talking about we don't satisfy them. That's why right there. They be using that rose for 4 hours a day.
He say, I feel like I'm at her beach. I can't walk past the sand.
They clip
I
be
can't see nothing past the sand.
they clip be
It's a
numb.
tsunami in here.
They be
What
numb
is
as
this?
hell.
I ain't never seen you do nothing like that. Now you gotta sleep on the couch while the rose sleeping on your pillow.
One leg on the neck, one hand on the frontal. Mark
On the frontal.
Why you being weird to me? You told me get a life insurance policy.
Went around by outside your house 3 days later. You said we was getting married.
Thumb in the butt. Thumb in the butt. Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry, I got off the subject.
I'm not
It's hilarious,
with it.
bro.
You end up competing with 15-inch dildos.
You have no chance,
bro.
With the story,
bro.
She in a dead leg with a 15
and that's girth. That's 15 inches of girth.
Hey, my G.
That's
it's
crazy.
nothing you can do. Yeah, nothing.
In a dead leg with a strap on. Bro.
Nah, I don't deal with that.
And you come home and you hear, it's in my elbow. You ain't competing.
It's in my elbow.
She completely sober, still giving out henny dick.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't fair.
It stay hard.
That ain't fair.
And it's
It do.
She pumping Viagra just
Dog,
cause.
just imagine. Stay it hard.
There's no way to
You're
compete.
supposed to follow that.
What are we supposed to do?
How you gonna follow that?
How do I fight him? I thought this was 10 rounds.
Hey, John, you hear this, Jones? You hear this? I don't think any of us agree with what you said about not completing.
You in the losing
vagina.
battle.
Run. Run. You can't follow that, folks.
You gonna give it a
Don't
hand
even
dick,
waste your time.
and it ain't gonna phase her. No.
When you get out of it and you turn over and then you hear that zzz, it's time to leave. It's over with.
Is this an earthquake? What's going on?
You
Why the
died
band
in
shaking
that
like
moment.
You think she sleep?
You died in that moment. You like, what is that?
a cell
I'm
phone
finishing
ringing?
myself off. You couldn't do it. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Damn.
It's nothing for you to say. You might as well pack your
Pack your
bag.
shit. That's what I'm about to say, man. Just pack your stuff up. Get up out of there, man. Just pack your stuff up, fam. It's over.
Damn.
You ain't do it.
And every time she see Lisa, she got the biggest smile on her face. Her goddamn lips cracking when she's smiling so big.
Lisa walk around with the strap in her backpack.
You ready?
Nah, she gonna carry it on her. She wearing great.
She in there with sweats on.
That thing touching the calf muscle. Lisa, what's wrong with your leg? Whoa, that ain't your leg.
Hey, bro, you might got a swing on her. I don't believe in you, but you might got a swing on her. She showed with the strap on underneath the jeans.
Strap on his own.
Had to go like this.
Grabbing it. Gripping that thing.
Go like this.
Talk about some.
Hey, staring at you. You can never.
You gotta catch the fade, bro. You gotta catch the fade. You can't go like that.
Get out of here, man.
You can't go like that, fam.
You walk in the house, you balling the dildo in the pot.
Sterilize it.
In your pot in your house.
This nigga smell plastic burning. Just smell like tires screeching.
Do the helicopter better
Nah,
than you.
hold on. You gotta call it for the spade, bro. You gotta call it fade, bro. That shit smell like AutoZone in the
If I ever walk in the house and I see a big ass dildo boiling in a pot,
Dog.
my pot,
in the gumbo pot. It can't fit in the small pot. Bitch in the gumbo pot.
Standing up.
All you see is the chip hanging out. The chip at the top.
no.
The chip at the top of the rim.
No. I ain't
Niggas
going.
ain't standing up in the water.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
My God.
Nigga, that's 300 degree heat. It's still.
It ain't went soft yet.
He gonna cancel this part.
What's the boiling point on that motherfucker?
Yeah, it's over with, fam.
Oh, shit.
It's over with. It's over with.
Oh, damn.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Don't let her lie to you. Talk about she wanted a
Nah,
relationship.
fam,
It's
don't
over
go
with.
like that.
It's
Don't
over
go
with,
like
dude.
that, bro.
Don't stay in there, bro.
Walk away from that. Protect your mental health. We talk about mental health months, black men, from black man to black, protect your mental health.
Your ego
Don't
gonna
go
be
through that.
destroyed.
You ain't gonna want not one vibrating toy in the house. I don't care if it's for a kid. A car can vibrate. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
300 degree heat standing hard as a rock.
You'll be traumatized.
Meanwhile, you giving her 3.5 minutes. You done, bro. You done. Oh shit, that's funny. Okay, on to the next one. This is from Jelani, Patreon member. Shout out. All right, he say, what's up, fellas? No anonymous shit. Jelani here. He say, when you hit a mental slump, if you hit a mental slump, how do you bounce back? Before y'all was successful, men's mental health isn't really talked about, and lately I've struggled. Just want to see how y'all dealt with it. With my career, I deal with a lot of death, and lately it seems to bother me. I want to open up and seek help. What's y'all advice? Damn, we got.
Shout out to you, my boy. That's Jelani. That's the one we supposed to meet up in Vegas with.
Oh yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
I hear you, my boy. Man, that's
See a
a good
therapist,
question,
man.
man. First, definitely see a therapist because you already noticed that you have, it's bringing you down with your career field you're in right now. I think you're a coroner. I think for sure. I think that's what he does in the military.
Right.
Damn.
So he said he see it, yeah.
I remember him telling me that. But yeah, definitely see a therapist. You got all kinds of help in the military for that. So I would definitely do that. And try to change your career path because it's obviously taking a negative effect on you.
Yeah, that ain't something you can handle. You get what I'm saying?
But mentally wise, how I deal with, when I go through my mental stages of, just being down or, just thinking about stuff too heavy. Because that's what we do a lot. We start to ponder on a lot of things that we can't fix or problems that we can't solve or situations that we thought we did the right way, but we really did it the wrong way, and we don't have nobody to really tell. Well, we really do. We just don't tell anybody because we want to solve the issue ourselves. I think how I deal with it, I just sit back, and try to give me a good meal, give me some sleep, and then wake up and think about maybe making the next move to be happy that I'm here. What can I do to better myself from that situation? I already learned from it that happened in the past. You can't change the past. So let me go on into the future and just take it day by day and, just be happy to be here. What am I grateful for? Write down things you're grateful for, and just think about that type of stuff. But shoot, it's hard to talk about mental health right now. I'll be honest with you because we don't talk about it enough. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would say, man, that's why it's so important to find what your passion is, man. That's what I be telling young dudes all the time, bro. Like, don't worry about the money so much. Like when you're young, like worry about finding what your passion is. Because there's people out here making a lot of money and miserable because they hate their job or they, you know what I'm saying, they doing something that they don't really like doing. But when you find your passion, you can always kind of escape to that, whatever it is. Because we all gonna go through shit, especially when you on job. You know, you going through something totally different. You know, dealing with death a lot, and that right there can have a totally different kind of effect on you.
It's dark.
But like everybody is gonna go through something that's just super stressful and it's just super draining. It's just like, man, like what do I turn to for some kind of reprieve? But when you find what your passion is, that can be that reprieve. So that's what I would say, do. And I know, you know, starting this pod, that's what, you know, then helped me find my passion. My passion is helping other people.
Yeah, facts.
Giving other people advice, making sure other people, you know, don't make the same mistakes that I made. I get a lot of fulfillment with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tend to turn to when I'm going through things. Okay, let me work on this pod. Let me figure out the docket for next week. Or let me, you know what I'm saying? Because that uplifts me. Looking at our numbers and looking at the progress we're making and looking at how many people that we touching on a weekly basis. Like it's thousands of people listening to this pod every week. Thousands.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And we are having an effect on these people's lives, and that's something to take, you know what I'm saying, take, you know, pride in. So that's why I would say, like, find your passion and use that as a reprieve. And also what Kenny said, therapy. Therapy is super important. I'm about to sign up for it next week, as a matter of fact. So that right there will help you sort things out and help you compartmentalize.
Well, shout out to you. Congratulations.
I appreciate it, man.
Even though you're telling me now, you could have told me that about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. It's all
your
good.
boy out the loop.
Nigga ain't
I'm about to sign up.
But a bill 50.
Stop the cap. No.
See, this why we can't come here. This is exactly
Because everybody got jokes.
Look, this nigga want to go to therapy. Right.
what I'm talking about.
Hey, I tried to charge that nigga 300. I tried to charge that nigga 300, man. We met halfway with his cheap ass.
You know what I'm saying? You see how your boys doing. You try to come to him. But on a serious note though, like, yeah, that therapy and finding what your passion is, those two things is how you can get through whatever you're going through.
Facts. I would say some of what both of y'all done said already. And just finding what make you happy. I mean, like if it's food, I mean, take yourself out somewhere nice, dress up, get a haircut, wash your car.
Damn, both of those. Damn, that just sound good right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Get my car clean.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I go stunt down the street, drive fast all over. My bad.
Just something simple like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me pull up on you with this haircut and that car clean.
Shit, what? Like, I'm staring. I'm looking at everybody in the eyes and every red light.
Gas tank full.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Something like that, man. Like for me, I like going to the gym, and then where I get my release it is with my personal training. Like being able to, for my clients to text me like, hey, I done lost 3 pounds in this past week, or look at my before and after pictures, look how far we came, and I thought I was doing something back then, but look at me now, and like all that stuff feel good. You just got to keep working and keep trying to make yourself happy, because you definitely gonna have days where you don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But I would just say, but also deal with it too. Don't try to push that shit to the side. Actually take in that emotion and feel that shit.
Lean into it.
Yeah. You got to, because the quicker you lean into it, the faster you get over it. Yep. You can't try to keep, you know what I'm saying, keeping yourself busy. So actually feel those emotions before you know what I'm saying, start moving on.
Don't cope it with alcohol either.
Yeah,
don't do that.
You ain't got to do that.
A lot of people turn to that. I've turned to that. Yeah. Don't do that.
Be around family and friends, you know what I'm saying, small little light environment. You just want to, sometimes you just want to hear laughter, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do stuff like that.
Everything they said, player. And go fuck your little women on.
All of the fish.
Hey, fuck your little women out here, man. While you getting over it, it's gonna make the story even more better.
Gotta love this nigga, man.
That's the sleaze.
Okay, man. On to the next one. This from D Johnson. He say, "What's up, crew? I've been listening and catching up on the podcast. Good shit, fellas. But I got a question. I've been with my lady 14 years this past year.
Congratulations.
14 and a half. Been
for now. No, I'm playing.
He's
trying to see where it's going.
Relax.
Trying to see where it's going.
You gotta relax.
Nigga say I'm trying to see where it's going. A damn thing.
Jesus Christ. All right, bro say that it's been rocky. She always brings up the past and says our relationship is built on sex now. She on some no sex shit right now. I love her and willing to try new things, but a man has needs. What do y'all think about this?
Time to go.
I want a divorce.
I didn't sign up for this.
You know my answer for it. Like,
how is he stimulating her mind? Come on, Kenny.
Yeah.
I would say go to therapy first.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, obviously don't communicate good enough.
Therapy on that ass.
She think about the past. She ain't got over it. That's hard. That's a hard thing to get over.
They probably got kids too.
That's
14 years.
14 years of marriage?
Yeah, probably so.
14. That's a petty woman,
they
bro.
were married, or he said they were just together.
No, he said married 14
Married
years.
14.
That's exactly what he said. Married 14
Oh, he said he been with her.
Been with her for 14 years. Y'all need to open up y'all ears.
I thought he said married.
He ain't hear nothing about no marriage. See,
I'm telling you, he said they married, right?
No, he didn't.
He said been together 14.
Been together 14.
Been together
years.
14.
Yeah, he didn't say married.
They should be married. If he ain't married, a boy.
That nigga
That might
wild
be another
boy.
thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
5 years.
That's something y'all need to talk about for sure. But
Bro,
you know
if
what
you
I'm
ain't married, though, bro.
I wouldn't even want to have sex with her then, because the sex gonna be boring and trash anyway.
Cause she get a hair pussy.
And now you gonna hate the sex. But be real, you know what I'm saying? You gonna hate the sex. If she don't want to have sex, she's just gonna be there, you know, like a damn starfish.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no excitement. I don't care what you do. She just gonna look at you.
You over there tried too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna make you be like, God damn. Yeah, I got a conversation. I got to talk about that. Yeah, figure out what's the real deep down issue. Did you not apologize for it, right? Or can she just not get over it? And if she can't get over it,
Time to go.
past is the past. I forgave myself. Time to go.
Yeah, man, I feel like that's a shaky situation. We don't have context as to why she keeps bringing up the past. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some women that it don't matter what you do, they gonna always bring it up. But sometimes a lot of women won't let it go because you ain't told them the whole truth, and they know you ain't told them the whole truth, and they gonna hold on to it until you tell them the whole truth.
Keep on bugging.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's the situation, then you need to sit her down and say, look, man, this is what happened.
Cause she ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, of course. She's been there 14 years.
She just want to hear the shit.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think you just got to just keep it G. Sit it down like, look, man, this is what happened. And look, let's put all this on the table. I'm going to tell you everything that happened. But this is the last day that we're going to talk about this. Now, if you need some time, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
You got the time. But this is the last time we're going to talk about this. If you have any questions, ask me right now. I'm going to get them answered. And after this, we letting this go. Or either we can let it go and move on, or you can walk after I tell you.
And be honest.
That's just real.
Be honest with it.
And keep it G. Like I say, y'all got 14 years of investment. Most women is not walking away from that. So you ain't even really got nothing to be afraid about. So get that out the way, go from there, and then see where it goes. But as far as the no sex, I think it stems from that. I think that's because that's women's only weapon against a man, to be honest.
So I get you to act right.
Yeah, I mean, just think about like what else could she possibly do?
On top of that, after you had that talk, and that same breath of y'all having that talk, you need to get that ass right there and now. Yeah.
I don't know about.
I need that forgiveness.
You gotta
sex.
seal it. You gotta seal it.
I need that forgiveness sex. She gonna be working hard again.
Well, I mean, what? But hold up, it depends on what his truth is,
Right?
Because they may not even get around to that. If he tell you, if his truth is some wild shit,
Yeah, that's my kid. Damn.
Wait.
Well, but hey, real rap. So it's like, again, I think y'all need to just sit down and just have a grown person conversation, bro. And I know a lot of times, especially when you've been together a long time, it's hard to like break old habits. And y'all may have a habit of sweeping shit under the rug, but either or, like I said, I'm speaking from experience. I never tell y'all nothing that I ain't went through myself. Me and my wife had a habit of sweeping things under the rug, but in the recent years, we done been unpacking a little more. Even things that happened way back then, and now we on a way better page just in these recent 3 years. And me and her been together 13 years in total. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think sometimes you just got to have that fallout conversation and let the chips fall where they may.
Facts.
How much do you really love me? This is the truth.
Here you go, right here.
So, yeah.
On both ends.
Y'all boys good? Y'all ain't got nothing else to add to that?
That was perfect. That was quite elegant.
I appreciate it, man. I try. Okay, moving right along. This is from Lauren. He says no need to be anonymous. This old homegirl, man. We gotta go around that car just for that, man.
Oh Lord.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh Lord.
PA?
Nah, she from
BMT.
Beaumont.
Oh, she from the bitch, man.
Okay, she says, hey, y'all. We say that because we from Texas. No need to be anonymous. I'm Lauren, and I was initially turned on to listening to y'all from Otis. He's a classmate of mine, but I've been hooked ever since. Kenny, we could for sure be friends in real life. Hit your girl up.
Oh, Lord.
All of your perspectives are unique in their own right, which is why I continue to listen. Keep doing y'all thing. All right, so here it goes. Thoughts on why men are encouraged to knock down as many women as they can before settling down. But we tell women that ain't no man going to want to be with a woman who has knocked down a bunch of men. We say she has been run through, call her a hoe, all that. But people will literally tell men to go out and be hoes until they are ready to settle down. It's a huge ass double standard. Why is that? Being a woman who is sexual, I find it unfair. While I'm not out here laying down for every nigga that wants me to, a lot of it is because I don't want to feel like used goods. But we literally tell men that they can be used goods before getting that woman. It'd be cool to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Smooth answer last, because I have a feeling I know what you're going to say. Much respect to y'all and keep going. Shout out to Lauren.
You heard her. You last.
Fuck that, I'm going first. You don't take that so goddamn.
You gonna tell the dean what you do?
Don't tell me what to do.
You in my class.
Goddamn me.
You asked for my help.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so, why do y'all feel like men are encouraged to go knock down as many women in comparison to, women being crucified for doing the same thing?
I told all my men to be wholesome. Love these women.
I ain't even got my head. I'll reach for the head one second. I ain't even got them on. What? Get your ass out of here with that bullshit.
I think one reason is because we know a lot of men are curious. We're a lot of curious creatures.
When you say curious, elaborate.
Why must I be like that? Just the dog, Jake the cat.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Am I lying?
No, I mean it's true.
I mean that's kind of how it is. So it's almost like get that out your system because your woman is not going to tolerate that when you get in a relationship. That's kind of how I feel it is. And for women, while they are curious, they're not as curious as dudes. Like, because a lot of dudes will hit anything and everything. As long as they got a hole, he trying to run through it.
I mean, that's true. That's messed up, but it's
women
true.
Not going to do that so much. Women are more so, like, they play with the toys. They're more discreet. They'll be at home, take care of themselves. Because that's how they can get their release off. For us, we gotta feel it, in a sense.
Oh, man. What's the question again?
Question is, why is men encouraged to go out here and snipe as many women as they possibly can when women get crucified for doing the same thing?
We just want to know double.
Well, since y'all ain't talking,
Yeah, go ahead.
the dean is here. I know you wanted me to go last, but fuck all that. Look, she still live in Beaumont?
Nah, she out here.
See out here?
Yeah.
Oh, you in a big city, baby. Nobody care about that shit. Get your stripes up on these niggas, man. You may run into somebody that may teach you a few things.
Plus, niggas ain't really gonna know how.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't none of you lie. 5. Get out of here. 6. When they start finding other names, then that's when you tell truth. Part of the game is just telling me your goddamn self.
They start finding other
Yeah, like it's a treasure hunt.
Yeah,
names start creeping to the surface of the water.
It is.
You gotta deny.
Sex mean more to women too, though.
I think it's emotional connection.
She just said she's sexual though.
I know.
She's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, so she be wanting to fuck. She may be wanting to be having one night stands.
Yeah,
hey, you
but
can't be thinking about that.
Women are sexual. They are sexual, but they want to. They're still very emotionally attached once they have sex. They
Most
can't
of them.
just they can't just fuck and then be like, oh,
Right.
I'm done.
Right.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, most of them can't do that.
Okay,
you
there
know what I'm
we
saying?
go.
Not all women, most women.
if you want to,
We know some that can.
Men ain't trying to do it. They
Right.
hit this. Okay, cool. There ain't nothing with that. Boom. Hit that. There ain't nothing
Lauren,
with that.
right.
Boom, man.
You want to play on our round? You got to become heartless in this. You got to enjoy the hunt. You got to, and then you sit in a good position. Niggas be wanting to smash anyway, but you got to be selective. Oh, that dick too small. Get out of here. You got to be trashing niggas. Yeah. You got to be sleazing niggas. Yeah. You know what the classes look like. Goddamn me. And you gotta tell a nigga off the rip. Am I getting it? Nope. I'm just here for the bread. You gotta be, hey, you wanna play in the sleazeball round? This is what it come with, baby. Don't worry about what the haters say. You know why they hating? Because they ain't you. They ain't got enough heart to do it. They bitch ass. That's how you gotta be thinking about them. I say fuck them. Do what you wanna do. You wanna be fucking 4, 5 niggas at the same time, 2 in one day? Fuck. Yep. Don't nobody gotta know. Keep your number at 5 when names pop out. If they wasn't good enough, I don't know him. Don't know him. If he was good enough, you caught me.
Man, you caught me. Nigga stupid.
You ball on either side. Fuck it.
Look here, man. I think the answer to your question is real simple. Why does this double standard exist? Because women enable it. It's women's fault. Yeah. Just gonna be honest. Like, it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You gotta understand, like, again, we say all the time, the man that's out here hitting the most attractive women, what does that bring? What does that bring? More women. And why does it bring more women? Because women are super competitive and they want the man that's highly desired. Right. So everything around that man is encouraging him to go out there and snipe. So why wouldn't he do it? Compared to the opposite, just like you said, women are, kind of crucified for that. So that encourages them to kind of hide who they really are. But at the end of the day, just like and I think Kenny said, like, we living in a world where none of that shit matters. Especially, Smooth said too, when you live in the big city, that shit matters. Nobody really know for real. Ain't nobody asking, especially at 31, 30, ain't nobody asking what your body count is.
Yeah, if a nigga asking you that, you don't need to be talking to him anyway. He's still a child.
Yeah, but as far as like why the double standard exists, I think you got to look within your own gender for that. Because women encourage that type of behavior. And it's wild because they claim to denounce that type of behavior, but you encourage it. You look at a woman's body count, 80% of it is men that are highly desired. Men that had a lot of women that was attached to him. Men that she knew he done hit a lot of women before she even talked to him, before she even entertained them. That's a fact. So, again, you got to look within your own gender as to why that double standard exists. But my advice to you would be, fuck all that, as Smooth would say, and do what you want to do, but just be discreet about it. Don't be out here, putting all your business out in the public and all that type of shit, 'cause that's when you really get the bad label. But it's plenty of women out here that's sniping, but just super discreet. They low key, moving about it how they supposed to move, and, they doing their thing. So, again, me personally, I don't feel like it's no, shame in that or not, whatever the case may be. You like sex, have sex. If you feel like a dude is worthy of it. But, if you run around trying to please everybody, man, you're going to be miserable.
Right.
She in a great position, because if he trash, you can talk about that nigga forever.
Straight up.
Hey, nigga, get your stupid ass out here with that shrimp ass dick of yours. Your friend's dick is bigger. Like, just hurt the nigga pride all the way.
But women, a lot of women be wanting, they want the foreplay, they want the drama, they want everything. A lot of times when they having sex, men, we don't need all that. We see she can be fully clothed. We're gonna be rock hard, ready to go. Like, it don't take much for us anyway. So you got to put things like that into consideration.
All right, on to the next one. He say, "What's good, Krew season? I want you guys' opinion on this situation. Me and my ex were together for about a year. We were just too different, and the sex went from multiple times a day to once or twice a week. So we broke up. But that big purr was always fire. She moved out last month, and now she's always hitting me up to smash. So, of course, I obliged. The thing is, she went absolutely crazy in the bed like never before, acting like a whole freak. I got a D1 roster forming at Sleazeball Tech.
How you doing?
But thinking, quote unquote, damn, if she was acting like this before, I might have stayed. I should tell her and try to get her back, or should I stay on these hoes? Love the pod. Keep pushing dope content. Fuck them hating ass niggas. They gonna be broke forever. Gunshots.
You said she left, and then came back with some better sex game.
You know what Pee Wee was at?
I can't be the only one that was thinking that.
Hey, you she came back with some more freaking shit.
One hand on the neck.
Pee Wee was up there with the leg on it.
With the leg up.
He had it squirting and farting.
Yeah,
squirting and farting.
Had her head like this here, holding her. Goddamn me. Told her, girl, you better grab that titty with that other hand. Yeah.
Pee Wee is a legend.
Keep the other leg on the wall. Keep it on the wall, I say.
She came back with some
what I said on
shit
one
she
of the
never
parts,
done before.
a new skill.
A new
Brand new skill. That's facts. Did we name a part of that new skill?
She left the G League and went to the NBA and came back to the G League for you just to show you she learned. So
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So his question is, should he stay on these? Because he done built him up a D1 roster. He say, should he stay on the O's or should he go back to it?
Because you left because of sex. So obviously nothing else that she was doing was gonna keep you. Like she ain't had no wifely qualities, none of that type of shit. So it was just sex for real.
You left because you was getting sex 2 times a week.
Yeah, that nigga tripped.
That's a Hey, fam. Hey. She
was in good standing.
She really wasn't the one. I ain't gonna lie to you. She really wasn't the one.
That's real.
Straight
Getting
up.
sex 2 times a week.
2 times a week?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Getting it 8 times a month.
What my nigga want, man?
Shoot.
Gotta be lucky.
She gotta have more than sex. She can't just go back.
I'm gonna tell you right now, hey, you might not get that luck in your life again, boy. You might have missed your calling, boy.
I'm still questioning how the hell she came back with these wild ass skills.
You know what I'm saying?
We know how she came.
Come on, man. Pee Wee got a hold of him.
We gotta get Pee Wee on the show, man.
Pee Wee is a legend, man. One day we gonna get Pee Wee on the show to speak on his escapades.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he out here got his own dildos.
Got a bag.
That boy thrifty.
Nigga ruining happy homes
That boy thrifty.
and saving marriages at the same time.
God,
That nigga multifaceted.
Boy thrifty. Don't
Okay.
want him around me.
Yeah, bro. My opinion would be to stay doing what you're doing, folks. Just like Smooth said, if the relationship could end due to sex,
And you
it
get
wasn't.
twice a
It
week.
didn't have a strong foundation to begin with, fam. Because twice a week you are winning.
and it wasn't no sex.
Say
It was
that.
twice
Right,
a week.
right.
Twice a week you are winning. You should have held on to that, boy.
I
You
wanna,
fucked
I wanna, I wanna,
You know you done fucked up, right?
I want to
fucked
hear
up,
you
boy.
in 10 years. I want to see you. Holler at me in 10 years. So let's see if you
real rap.
complain about 2 times.
Exactly. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Let me start off by saying that I love the podcast and I'm proud of y'all, even though I don't know y'all. So me and my ex broke up about 7 months ago. We were together for about 1.5 years. We were good friends years before we got into a relationship, and we are still friends now. So we talk regularly. He now has a new girlfriend, and I can tell that he's really into her by the way he talks about her. I respect that. But the thing is, I still want to have sex with him. Protected, of course. When I talked to him about this, he said that he wants to, but he shouldn't. He still comes to see me, but I try not to pursue him in a sexual way because I do not want him feeling guilty for cheating on his girl. And it feels like a selfish thing to do. My questions are, would it be selfish of me to pursue him sexually if he's trying to stay, quote unquote, faithful to his girl?
You know the answer.
Then why would he stick around knowing that I want to fuck him?
And he wrong for that too.
Is he really just trying to stay faithful, or is he just waiting on me to make the move? P.S. I'm only 18, and I'm on my way to college in a few months, so I'm not trying to, quote unquote, take home back or anything like that. I simply just want to have sex with him.
You 18, bro.
Leave that alone.
It ain't even that. No, fuck all that.
Is it wrong of her? Is it selfish of her to
No.
pursue him
Yeah,
sexually?
it is.
No.
Yeah, it is.
You owe no
But at the
loyalty
same
to
time,
their
I was
relationship.
gonna say that too.
You owe no loyalty. So if you get naked in front of him and he pop on that ass, look, you got what you wanted.
And he bringing himself over there.
You know what I'm saying? He know what time it is.
Which was her next question. Why would he continue to rock with her,
Because
knowing
he
that
wants
she want
you
to smash?
to make the first move. He
might-
wants you to
I mean,
make
he
the
could
first
really
move.
rock with her. He could really rock with her, but still, it's tempting. He know what he doing.
Man,
You
he
in that
want her to make the
environment.
first move, bro.
By
It's
yourself.
comfortable.
Right.
It's what he's
Hey.
been fucking. Why everybody know you got that one that you just have good sex with? It don't matter. I've been
Right.
fucking you from the beginning. It's
They
comfortable
young,
for
too.
me.
That's probably their
But
second.
why you shouldn't do it? Because the minute y'all been having sex for a while, you say protected. Yeah, okay.
Yes, that's cap. But we gonna let you rock. Go ahead, Kenny.
The minute y'all have sex unprotected, guess what's gonna happen? That kid gonna come on the way. And when that kid happen, you in a totally worse situation out than you were before.
Keep a plan B on you. Protect your future, baby.
I just wouldn't deal with it.
Don't miss your man in the future.
Because you're already dealing with your emotions. Now he really playing the field for you. Now I'm about to give you the game.
You might be able
He
to find
got
something
you.
thick
He
and
got
strong.
you some sex on the side that he ain't got to deal with no emotion. He ain't got presence. He ain't got to do none of that. He know you gonna be there regardless. And then he got his girl that he got something new.
Yep.
that he's tempted by because it's something new.
Right.
He ain't used to it. So he can hit you to sometime when he ain't getting the sex from his one time on the side. Dude, you just a piece of candy to him now. And you really don't want to be that, honestly. You want to have sex, but honestly, y'all still friends. Y'all still emotionally connected. It ain't going to work.
Eskimo sisters.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad situation. Especially at 18.
Yes.
Or if you just really want the sex one more time, fuck the shit out of him and never talk to him.
She going to college.
She don't want
You
it
gonna
one more
have
time.
so much dick in your face when you get on campus.
Damn.
You know I'm not lying.
That's
Them
facts.
niggas gonna be like predators.
That's facts.
They gonna be preying on her ass. They gonna be pouncing as soon as she get on campus.
That depends on how
She gonna have a plethora of options.
That's
Plethora.
depends on
keep
how
it
she
a
look.
stack.
That depends on how she look.
Okay, but she's still a woman. And she's still a freshman.
Yeah, them boys will slide on
Come on
anything.
now. Freshman sophomore. Come on now.
On that.
So you gonna have plenty of options. I don't know why you worry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would say I agree with Smooth and are you selfish for that? No, I don't feel like you're selfish. I feel like he the one in the relationship, so he got to set the boundaries. At the end of the day, you can request what you want to, but he has to oblige.
Exactly.
And if he obliges, then that's not your fault. That's his fault. It's something faulty in that relationship, whatever it is.
I owe you no
he
loyalty.
chose that.
And then on top of that, just be like, look, I just need that thing one more time before I leave.
His girl must not can fight.
Don't do it.
She wouldn't say that. She wouldn't say that she can fight. I'm just saying.
Don't fuck him again. Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
Please don't.
But I mean, it sounds to me like she's compartmentalizing. But I agree with Kenny. If I had to give you some advice, I would say, nah, man, leave that alone. I mean, it's just not a healthy situation. For one, his girl might can fight and she might put you in the hospital. For two, you know what I'm saying? You might hit him one time, like I say, get pregnant. For three, you can hit him repeatedly and catch feelings.
So much.
Because you so young, your mind ain't even fully developed.
On
yet,
you,
fam.
fuck all the rest of that shit. You can get over that shit.
Man,
Don't
rely on no goddamn plan B.
Keep a plan B on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If you want that thing, go get Pee Wee.
Just
Pee Wee. He the Pee Wee. Go get Pee Wee.
Oh my God.
Y'all boys is terrible, man.
I'm trying to give it a game.
Did I lie?
I mean, I ain't saying you lie, but I'm saying
we trying to change the
y'all
narrative. If the dude can do it, she can do it. Do your thing. Go ride that. Jump from the ceiling from it if you want to.
No.
Okay, man, we're gonna move on to the last one of the day. He say, fam, I watch all the time. So a nigga 28, but stay with a roommate, which is a woman. Fam, she's 23. We cool or whatever. Like, she bailed me out some situations, but here it goes. She was fucking with another nigga, which is cool. I don't care. I got my own shit going on. I drive trucks. I'm a 6-figure nigga now. But she ended up moving that nigga in as well. But swear to God, that's not her nigga. I mean, they deal with each other. She even say shit to his face. But fam, I feel like shorty trying to piggyback me. Because look, everything in my name. Bitch even got a new car. Anytime she needs some shit, she rely on me. And I feel like I should because she helped me in a tough situation. And I'm not done yet, fam. Look, she put me on her cousins and friends. Granted. She put me on her cousins and friends. Granted, I have knocked a couple down, but it'd be like these motherfuckers want me for money.
Right.
So am I wrong for kicking her out? Because, bro, I'll be gone like 3 to 5 weeks at a time, but I feel like the motherfuckers living off me. Please answer it in the podcast, man. Send me the link. He say, I feel like, hold on.
He feel like they living off of him. Should he kick him out?
So he paying all the bills?
He paying all the bills.
All right, hold tight. He say, I feel like her and that nigga just using me like it was off the gate. So like, bro, everybody tell me this shit, but like I don't see it because I'm only home 2 or 3 days out of the month.
Oh.
You feel me? So I don't get to see, but I feel like she a whole flex because when we get into an argument, it'd be like me and him can get out or this and that. So am I wrong? Oh, am I right? Am I wrong? Another thing.
Okay.
When I start to deal with someone, she freaks the fuck out. Like, bro, even tell me like she just be worried about what the fuck I'm doing. And I don't care what she do. Also, I smashed her like 5 times.
Okay. Now
but we was just cool. And bro, I had a girl at the time, but we fell out over her. Also, she treat me like a king when I'm around. Like even my person I fuck with now, she just like, wow. She do shit for you that I don't even do.
That's because she got a place to stay. What you mean?
There ain't no damn roommate.
She got shelter.
Kick her out, bro. She fucking Pee Wee, Harry, and Ken.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
They all coming in one after another. I got next. Yeah.
Man, if I'm paying all the bills in an apartment complex and we are roommates,
that is
unreal. He's saying she helped her out. She
okay,
helped him out of a
tough spot.
How? What was the cost?
He didn't say. He didn't say
what
what the situation
cost?
is.
Right.
Because if my rent is $1,900 a month, and I'm letting you get other dicks in here, and you ain't paying for nothing, you telling me I can get out?
You getting mad at me bringing hoes or having a woman when you got a dude living there?
I can get out my own house.
That's insane.
No, that's what she said.
That's what she said. She said she tried to put, like, when she get into it with a dude and get in it with him, she tried to put both of them out the crib.
No,
she don't pay no bills.
You know what's crazy?
Look, old face.
Hey, you know what's crazy,
bro? That's not happening.
He also said none of the bills is in her name, right?
It's all in his.
It's all his.
It's all his name.
You know what I would do? I play it so cool. While I'm gone, the week I'm coming back. Oh no! I'm calling the front office. Hey, I think my neighbor told me somebody living in my spot, man. Can y'all go check it out for me, man? I work out of town. As soon as they go up in there, call the police. You ain't got nothing over there to say you live there. Your phone bill not in that address. You ain't got nothing. Oh.
She might be getting mail over there though.
She ain't getting no damn mail over there.
Probably saying she been there for a while.
I don't care what it is.
Not even that. Get that hoe out your.
Y'all know the rules.
She a hoe.
We
bro.
talked about it last time when that girl
Get
Blue
her
Jasmine, whatever the
out.
case may be.
Okay,
Dude
get
try
her
to put her
out
out.
your spot.
If you got mail coming to the crib.
Okay, well shit.
That's what y'all said. I said
Who
kick the
said
hoe out.
y'all? Who said y'all?
That's what y'all said. Y'all said that she got legal right to possibly be, you know what I'm saying? You can't just throw her out. That's what y'all said.
Possibly.
She got mail.
I don't know the law.
I said throw the hoe out.
But I'm
you know
going to take the chance with the law. Your ass get out.
That's real. You gotta go.
The moment you disrespect me by telling me I can get out my own place,
Not even that.
I'm
You
a
got
truck
another
driver and
nigga.
I'm only here two times out. What is that?
You got
2-3 days.
You got
out the
another
month.
man living in my
About a
spot.
month,
Hey, another dude is living in my spot.
And he ain't paying no rent either.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
That is unreal.
No.
That is unreal.
You gotta
No,
go,
bro.
You and him, your cousins, and all that. Y'all all gotta go. I don't even want no more sex from you.
I don't know. You need to be renting that hoe out as an Airbnb or something.
She
Get
ain't
you some
paying no
bread
bills,
while you
folks. She
gone,
been
bro.
standing there without paying no money. She ain't
I don't
paying
care
no
how
money.
good
got
you
a fully furnished apartment,
Thank you
bro.
for
Get
treating
some
me
money out there.
good. You treat me good because I gave you a shelter. Shelter is over.
That's real shit.
Pimp say you
I
treat
can't
me
get
good because
Especially when you get a man.
Another grown man
Yes.
living in my spot.
Especially when you got another grown man.
No.
Y'all need to. Yeah, y'all need to go.
That is unreal.
Ski dad deal.
Nah.
Yeah, my advice
Bro,
is
you
very
have
simple.
repaid your debts.
I don't know
She's
what kind of
been
debt she
living
got
with
in,
you.
But god
I
damn.
don't give a fuck what happened. She's been living with you rent free for at least 4 months. At least 4 months.
She gotta go.
Rent free, bill free. All she gotta do is pay for her own food.
She gotta
Bro,
go.
And pulled
whatever
up in a
it
new whip.
was.
She had pulled up in a
You know
new
what I'm saying?
whip.
Whatever it was, you repaid the debt, bro.
She got a whole new car. But
Y'all are even.
New car, new
matter of
man.
fact, she getting over on you. Cause she got her man standing there. That means he living for free. Gotta pay no lights, no water, no gas, no
That
nothing.
nigga take your covers whenever he get cold on
They
the couch.
sleeping in your bed.
walking around in his clothes.
Hey, and when she, I know you tell her when you coming home.
Nah,
That's real shit. That's right. Hey, you know, he tell her when she coming home. So you know he lock his door, right? They go with their butter knife and pick it open while he gone.
To the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The day he coming back, she washed the sheets,
She probably
folded
washed
like
the
he
sheets.
folded. Damn, if she disrespectful like that, boy, you got a damn nut shoe.
I want to get crazy tonight. Let's go in this room. Yeah, fam, we done fucked all over this apartment. What you mean fucked all over this apartment?
All over.
Oh, looked him straight in his eyes. All over.
You gotta be violence, bro. That's the only solution. That's the only solution, bro.
Nah, bro, it's time for you. Hey, kick her out today. When you hear this, kick her out today. You were supposed to kick her out last week, but kick her out today, bro.
I'm sorry. I appreciate
Make you some money off
what you
that.
did for me. But nah, ain't no.
It's
grown
over
man
with.
shit.
All that's over with.
He can go. No, you can go too.
You can go to.
I'm
You can
not
go
about
with
to-
him.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not
and
really
don't
this
give
bitch.
no money to nobody. I don't give a damn what you went and bought you a new car. You could have went got you a place. Get a car back. Get out of here.
Yeah, car back, get out of here.
Get out. That's a fact. That's a fact. You chose a car over your own living.
And then he say his friends telling him he can play like a son.
He did.
Yeah,
He
your
did say
friends
that.
telling you.
Bro.
We got to tell you. I mean,
Hey,
we say this all the time.
You got to realize she went and bought that car in expecting. She was expecting to live there for what? Obviously, she ain't got too much money, so she put that car on the 6-year loan thing.
Of course.
So she expected to live there rent free for 6 years.
She wasn't thinking that far ahead.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, she wasn't thinking that far ahead.
I'm telling you, bro.
I just don't understand. As soon as
you a lollipop,
can my man come live here? No, baby, it's over.
You a lollipop.
Airbnb.
I'm paying everything.
Get you some bread while you out of
another man is living. Like no.
She is licking you, and she's licking you quite well.
She better start paying half the rent. If she start paying half the rent,
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I agree.
Cool. Immediately. Cool. Not no give me a month. Now you paying that car note. You are paying that car note. That car note get paid on time.
Busting down one side of the house.
Grown ass man.
Matter of fact, since it's 2 of y'all, I need 2/3 of this rent paid. I need everything paid. I need 2/3 of this because I'm back. The nigga only home 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at the very
most,
most,
for me to pay a half.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So at the very most, you home a week out the month.
And
that's not fair.
You don't need the master bedroom suite. Just give me the side.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need the big room because I'm not here no way. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Damn,
that's crazy.
Make sure you put if they do start paying, make sure you put a padlock on your shit, man. I guarantee you they using a butter knife and fucking all on your bed, bro. Throw the sheets away.
And on that note, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Y'all boys, shout out to our social medias.
SMUV__. Follow me everywhere, bitch. The Dean is fucking here, bitch.
God damn.
So well _fitness, all platforms. Don't forget, follow the S5 podcast, baby.
KT_Goodrich. Everything. Get them subscribers up on YouTube.
Facts.
Please.
TikTok, Instagram, please.
TikTok followers, please go to YouTube.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Put your family on it.
But if they do, or hear it,
make your family laugh, man. Put this on, man.
Go to YouTube and press that subscribe button. It's easy. Just a click. Just a click. That's it.
Wrap. D-Trill AC, everything. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, make sure y'all follow the Crew Season pages everywhere. Shout out to our Patreon members first and foremost. But yeah, man, keep on supporting. Again, it's love. We got things coming in the works, man. We're working on this next live show. We hearing the whispers, we hearing the requests, and Battle of the Sexes as well. It's coming very, very soon. So we're working on putting that together right now. So yeah, keep on supporting, man. Keep on spreading the word. Keep on reviewing. Keep on rating. All that good shit, man. We appreciate all of that.